Hello and welcome to the hardest challenge that I think I've ever done. And this is probably the first of many future challenges that I do on all maps. But anyways, this is perfect games on all maps with no evidence, which means I've got to figure out the ghost based on behavior and sometimes get lucky while also having lots of ups and downs. And on top of that, of course, I got to go for a perfect game, which means I got to get all perfect photos. I got to find the bone. So find the bone on large maps especially, it was hard. And of course, you got to do all your objectives as well to get the ghost correct. And that's basically what a perfect game is. But anyways, please feel free to like the video. I definitely suffered a lot. It actually took me basically 2 full live streams to actually complete this whole challenge. But maybe next time I'll time it and see how fast I can go. But without further ado, enjoy the video. Alright, Tanglewood, no evidence, let's do this. And we'll see if we die or not. Now this is gonna require a lot of skill, just like mostly on my part. Just gotta have to remember like every behavior of all the ghosts and just go off of like what I see, what I hear. It's just probably gonna take a lot out of me today, but I'm ready. So if I remember correctly, this custom mode has lights on. Yeah, there we go. I'm so dead. Yep, okay. Reroll. I have not warmed up at all today, so we're probably gonna see me die a couple times. That's fine. That's just a normal normal thing, whatever. Okay. Yeah, sorry, just gotta warm up a little bit. I have not really played at all today. I've also been awake for just a couple hours. A few hours. I've been like staying up later and later for some reason. It's been, I don't know, I need to take control of my sleep schedule. It's not the best. Oh, ghost vent. Hello. Okay, it threw something in here immediately, so this is probably the ghost room. So I might not want to stay in here, but at least I have time to turn on lights. The lights are very important for looping. Especially for looping so you can actually see the ghost. Unless it's a crawling ghost, which that means you're basically dead. Okay, can you give me a sign, please? What's your name? Larry Barber. Can you show yourself? Is this a shade? It's not doing a whole lot of anything right now. Alright, sir, are you gonna hunt me or something? I started at 0% sanity, so I should be getting hunted immediately. I do have some hiding spots as well, so that's actually kind of nice. I mean, for like a 9 times difficulty like this, having hiding spots like this is very nice. There we go. Oh, that's slow. Revenant? Okay. Oh yeah, that's a revenant. Hello, I'm just gonna smudge you. Let me check. Oh, I just need a photo of the ghost. Okay, that's easy. Okay, I got already almost all my objectives. So now all I need to do is just get a bunch of photos. It should be no problem at all. So this is the thing that's hopefully gonna help me today. Just getting lucky. Like getting like super fast ghosts that are easy to tell. I mean, that was obviously a revenant, but I should also do multiple hunting tests as well, just to check for mimics. So now I'm just gonna take pills. I think I'm not gonna use this one right now. Just 3 of them, I think. Okay, I don't want to have my sanity be too high. I need to follow the ghost, and I'll take this to find the ghost room as well. Oh man. Yeah, it's definitely in the kitchen, I think, so should be no problem at all. I mean, even so, I could just check mimic with the video camera anyway, so very easy. Should be... Oh, it might be here, actually. Yeah, I think dining room. I mean, that's also the nice thing about starting off with the breaker being on. Every room is already like all warmed up. Extremely good. Yeah, no orbs, so this should just be normal revenant. Oh, that did not count because it's behind a bench. Thanks. And photos in this game kind of suck sometimes. Alright, can you give me a sign, please? Larry Barber? Can you show yourself? Can you give me a sign? I should also hold on to a smudge stick just in case. Especially if you're like on the verge of getting hunted, definitely hold on to a smudge stick, because that could always save you. Larry Barber, can you give me a sign? Can you show yourself? Okay, well let me grab some more salt. Or grab some salt, I don't even have any yet. Because salt and candles are probably the best like items you can bring in for photos. And it's also a plus if you need them for objectives, which right now I just need photo of the ghost, so should be no problem. But I'll take that and a crucifix, I think. Just to be safe. Alright. Alright, ghost. Perfect. I'm really excited to unlock tier 3 crucifixes as well. I'm honestly not that far away. I think I'm like only 10 levels away. Which might be, I don't know, like 8 perfect like runs of these. Might get me there, I don't know. Okay. Just place all the salt. You also touched the door. I probably should have taken a picture of that, but we're good. Can you give me a sign, please? Larry Barber? Can you show yourself? I don't have any cursed possessions too. That's a part of the custom mode I didn't really think about, but I don't really need cursed possessions. Should be okay. I mean, most of the time when I'm doing like no evidence, I like to do it like during hunts, like hunting tests. Okay, you can tell, like, I don't know, probably 70% of the ghosts you can actually tell just during hunts. Oh, okay, well thanks for that. I thought it was hunting. Can you give me a sign, please? Can you walk in the salt? Oh yeah, I also need to find the bone as well. That is required for a perfect game. You don't need any specific photos, but you do need the bone. Okay, you need the bone, you need all your objectives. Where are you? There you are. Perfect. Alright. Oh, and I guess if you're really trying to go for a photo of the ghost, just like try and get it as fast as possible, I guess, if that makes sense. Like, it doesn't matter like how far away you are, as long as you get it like check marked, because you can actually delete the photo in case it isn't like a 3-star. Even if you delete like a 1-star ghost photo, it'll still count as the photo objective, which is actually a good thing about that. So if it's like standing behind a bed, for example, and you take a picture right here and it's like a 2-star, it shouldn't really matter. You can always just delete it and go for a different photo. If you really need that objective, then I would recommend just like taking a picture whenever you see it. Doesn't matter what star photo it is. Oh, there's a bum. Okay, good thing. Good thing that counted. Can you, yeah, thank you. Wait, that's all I need. I literally just need all these photos. And then I think a couple more. Yeah, a couple more. Can you give me a sign, please? Oh, yes, that's a sign. Should be careful. I am on 1 second grace period, which is very nice. I mean, definitely very nice compared to 0 second grace period. I was doing that yesterday, and well, actually just for like the last few games, but still. It's definitely pretty dangerous, especially if the ghost is like on top of you. Honestly, if I get a hunt right now, that could actually be pretty good. Just get to use the crucifix, and that's already 2 photos right there. And then I can also use that to test for the Revenant again. Oh. How about now? Okay. I avoided his gaze, I guess. Or avoided his eyes. But you saw I was just cutting the corner behind the closet door. It's definitely a Revenant. That's for sure. I mean, technically it could still be a Mimic, but it's very rare for a Mimic to mimic the same ghost like during separate hunts. Especially if it's like a hunt after another. Alright. And hunts are also very short too, because it's a small map. It's also a plus. What's not a plus is you didn't actually use my crucifix. What the heck? Can you give me a sign, please? Larry Roberts? Or Larry Barber? I was thinking of Robin Roberts from yesterday. Yeah, and here you can walk through the chairs. Oop, plate. He might have moved to over here. Set this plate, or that cup. Yeah. There we go. Thank you. Alright, that's it. That's really all I needed for a perfect game. I got the bone as well. Just gonna check and make sure I actually picked it up. Yep, okay. We're out of here. That's the first of, I don't know, 10 different maps. I don't know exactly the number of maps we have. Alright, let's go. Easy. I lost a lot of sanity too for some reason. All perfect photos, all objectives, got the bone and the ghost. That's basically all you need. Yeah, 4,000 bucks easy. Yeah, we should get there in no time. I mean, like one game should be like basically a level, and then probably around like 86, 87, it'll be like 2 games as a level or something. I kind of want to get Point Hope out of the way. The Point Hope is really bad for no evidence, so I kind of want to just get it out of the way. I also kind of want to I need a notepad to make sure I write down everything that I put down, or everything I beat. Alright, perfect. Okay, we're on Point Hope. And Point Hope is also a medium map now, which is actually kind of huge. Also, not very good either, because now the hunt's gonna be a little bit longer. But you know what? That's fine. That's totally fine. Now, it might be smart for me to grab a crucifix, especially for the entrance, because there's like multiple rooms connecting to the entrance. Or I guess just a couple. There's the bathroom, this room, and then maybe over there. So you know what? I'm gonna actually do that. Because that'll actually, if you put a crucifix in that walkway right there, it'll block like the whole area around there. It's really good. I'll grab my usual stuff as well. Candle, crucifix, and salt. Yeah, tier 3 lantern is very nice. I like this. I kind of hope they make, imagine if they made the tier 2 candle the tier 1, and then this would be the tier 2, and then tier 3 would be like some sort of like crazy lantern that puts off so much light. I feel like the amount of light that candles give off is not very good. I mean, I feel like that'd be pretty crazy. Okay, I'm just gonna drop that. Okay, we're good. Yeah, but this will cover this whole area easily. Alright. Yeah, I think I'm good. Also check my hiding spots too. Okay, I have this hiding spot. Okay, I just have to hope it's not going to be on like the top floor. Oh, the bone's right there. Nice. That's actually really good. The breaker's there too. It's not too bad. Yeah, now this is a medium map, so that's going to be something. This is the hiding spot, I think. Yep, okay. It's not too bad. That is 100% twins. Very obvious. What? Why did you kill me? That is a legit hiding spot. How did it just find me? I did not even see the ghost. Are you kidding me? Oh, okay, whatever. Just bugged game. Man, that would have been a great game too. It's no evidence. Point Hope sucks for no evidence. I'm pretty sure it walked like right next to the boxes and then it just touched me through the boxes. I've seen ghosts like kill people like through tables, especially those like little tables on like Tanglewood. I've seen Diogens get looped around there and like the ghost like moves his body slightly and then it just like barely touches the player through the table and then it kills them. Something like that. That was so stupid. That should not have killed me right there. Like you just never even saw the ghost. I'm pretty sure it was like right next to those boxes and like barely touched me through there. Okay, so that's definitely not a safe hiding spot then. Noted. Or maybe I just gotta not sit next to the boxes. I was kind of like up against them. Maybe I just gotta go hug the wall instead. Just to be safe. But that should be a safe hiding spot. I mean, that is a hiding spot. It's not, that's not always like that. I mean, it wouldn't be Phasmo if there's no bugs. That's for sure. Right? I mean, mainly Phasmo probably is known for bugs. I think I shut that light off. Okay, no hiding spot there. Okay, I have the same hiding spot. That's good. Man, that would have been a really good game too. I had the bone like right at the entrance basically. I knew it was the twins. I had all the photos. I just needed like a ghost photo and then like a motion sensor and that was it for objectives. What do I need now? Cleanse, ghost, motion sensor. Okay, not too bad. Not too bad. Not the worst. All right, can you hunt me, please? Are you shade? Just a bathtub, bathtub on a beach, just randomly. Very nice. Oh, they shut the breaker off. Okay, well, no gin. I know the breaker's not on this floor. I didn't hear the click. Oh, it's hunting. Oh, the bone's here again. Hey, at least something good comes out of it. Okay, here nothing. Yeah, now the breaker's gonna be like at the top floor. Probably. Okay. Yeah, ghosts are stupid. When they see you, when they clearly see you go down the stairs, they go to the top of the stairs and then they turn around and look randomly elsewhere. I guess the ghosts are very stupid. They don't think to follow the player down all the way down the stairs and then looking from there, which has been a very stupid thing about ghosts, especially on maps like this where there's like lots of stairs. Ghosts are very stupid. Yeah, see, this hiding spot's not there anymore. I'm pretty sure the hiding spot is like these two boxes on top of there, and then these boxes moved over here. But I was hiding against the boxes, and then like the ghost just randomly killed me. Like it wasn't like even right here or anything. I heard the ghost like over here, so I don't know what happened. All right, here's the breaker. It's hunting. I think it's upstairs. Yep. Wait, that doesn't sound like normal speed. Is this twins again? Are we just going like through the same motion as deja vu? What the heck? That is definitely not normal speed. It's hard to hear the ghost. Okay, I just need to cleanse the ghost, so that doesn't require me to smudge it during a hunt. That actually does sound, it sounds like twins to me. Alright, well, I guess I'll take the pity from the game, I guess. I died stupidly to like a weird bug during a twin hunt, and I had like everything set up. I had like all the pictures basically. Everything was perfect. I just died randomly. Also, is it in the bathroom again? It is in the bathroom again. What the heck? It's literally deja vu. It was the twins in the bathroom, and I also had the bone on the first floor too. So that's the same as last game. Okay, I guess I'll take it. Now this sounds normal speed. Yeah, I guess that is normal speed. Although it didn't really sound like this normal speed before. Okay, hello. Oh, it's a phantom. Okay, I'm just gonna smudge you. I'm just gonna run. Alright, so phantom. Okay. I should be okay. I got a hiding spot. Right here. Should be finished anyways soon. Okay, I mean, not all is lost. I mean, I'll take it. Phantom's an also pretty easy ghost to get. But I will take a video camera just in case. Alright, there we go. Okay. So I guess the plan, don't hide, just run. Literally. Like that was just like a stupid bug. So stupid. I'll take all my pills, that's fine. Alright, grab this. And a video camera, I think. I've still got an extra smudge down here, but let me just take... I mean, I should take a crucifix up there just in case. I feel like that was like a kind of slower speed from that one hunt. So it might actually be a mimic as well. Never know. Take a bone photo, very nice. Alright. I mean, I'll definitely take it. I mean, having like a myling or even like a banshee on this map would be really hard. Even mares, gins, especially like the further up you go, gins are sometimes pretty difficult. Like really, you could only tell them from the stairs. That'd be like the only way to get further away from a ghost. Alright. Yeah, that should cover the whole room. It is a mimic. Look at that. I caught it. So it was mimicking the twins before on that first hunt. And then this hunt, it was mimicking a phantom. Alright, I'm okay. I'll take it. Can you give me a sign, please? Alright, that's actually... I'm proud of that, actually. I'm pretty proud of that observation. Right? Is that the right word? Observation? I'd say so. It really did not sound like normal speed to me on that one hunt. So I was correct. That's amazing. Man, I'm excited to see how much like payout you're gonna get on this map now. 'Cause it is a medium map, which means whenever you get the ghost correct, you'll get $150 for the ghost objective, I guess, instead of $100. And then large maps. What are large maps again? Are they like 225 or something? I don't remember. Or just 200 maybe. 175. I've honestly got no clue. All right. I'll just take these and that, just for safety, in case it's a demon or something, or it's like a banshee or wraith and teleports down here and then hunts. Yeah, like teleports down here as a wraith and then it turns into a demon and then hunts me. Yeah, I'm at 80% sanity. Imagine. Okay. I mean, I've died twice, but I've also succeeded once, and this is giving me my second succeed, or I don't know what the word is. Accomplishment, completion, I don't know. Can you show yourself? Ann Smith. And I've also got a way of like tracking down if the ghost ever changes ghost room or anything. That's good. Where are you? Okay, that counted. I don't care if it's like a 3-star or 2-star, 1-star, that's good. I don't care. Although she's still right here. Oh yeah, she was behind that. I took a picture of like her head. Man. That's fine with me though. That's why I said you can take the photo like no matter what star photo it is, as long as it counts as a ghost photo, you can just do that and then delete it. So that's exactly what I did. Instead of like trying to wait for like just the perfect photo, you don't need the perfect photo. I mean, as long as you have like you haven't like completed your deletion photo thing. As long as you're able to delete a photo, that is. Okay, once you take too many photos that are bad, then you really cannot get a perfect game. I mean, yeah, basically impossible to get a perfect game. Okay, you have to get all perfect photos. Just doesn't matter what kind of photos they are. It's just, as long as they're 3-star photos, then that's good. All right, then motion sensor, and then that's it. Nice. I did walk into that ghost. My sanity went down by probably 12, I'd say. Or 13, I think. All right, couple candles as well, just for photos. I think is good. I'm really happy about the Point Hope games though. I mean, I found those twins on the first game, and I thought it was twins on the first hunt, and then the second hunt it was a phantom because it was twins, or it was a mimic, or it turned out to be a mimic. So I'm very happy about that. I don't care how long it takes, as long as they complete it. Okay, that's my challenge today. Is all perfect games on no evidence on all maps. I know some of the big maps might be pretty difficult, but it just depends on how lucky I get. Alright. Can you walk over here, please? Ann Smith? Ann Smith, can you give me a sign? Alright, that's a sign. I should probably stand out here. In case it does like a ghost event that tries to follow me. Ooh, dirty water. Thank you very much. Can you show yourself? Ann Smith, can you give us a sign? Alright, I just need all photos and that's it. Easy game. I mean, no evidence is very easy if you just like check for orbs and get orbs immediately. Because you know for certain that's a mimic. Because no evidence means there's no evidence. It's just orbs aren't actually evidence for mimics. That's their ability or weakness. I could easily have 6 more photos and be pretty much done with my photo book. Ann Smith, can you help me complete my photo book? My photo album. Oh, thank you. That should be a photo. Yep. I think it's always faster after taking a photo just dropping your camera and then lighting a candle just by hand. Because like always, especially the lower tier camera you have, like I think tier 1, when you take a photo, it's a 3-second cooldown until you can actually like start like shifting to other items in your inventory. So, but you can actually just like drop and pick up everything, whatever you want. So if you're, for example, if you're trying to go for like an apocalypse challenge, you're not hunting, right? Okay. For example, if you're trying to go for apocalypse challenge and you have like a tier 1 camera, you can just take a photo, drop it, and then try to like pick up a smudge stick or something like that. Although it's better just to wait until you get tier 3 items, because this only has like a 1-second cooldown. It's actually pretty fast. but I've gone into the habit of just dropping and lighting the candles whenever it blows it out. Alright, give me a sign, please. I just need 6 photos, which is right here. Just walk on my salt, please. Those plans have been canceled today, so... Oh. Where are you? Right there? I also blew this out. Thank you. Alright. You're starting to give me photos, but if you just walked in the salt, that'd be very good too. Like, what are you doing, ghost? Hello? Can you just mimic a banshee and just like walk to me? What are you doing? You are a mimic after all. Still orbs in here. If you want to check for orbs, always shut your light off. I mean, you can actually see orbs when in the light, but it's obviously much easier seeing it in the dark. That's why whenever you see people checking for orbs, most of the time people will just shut the light off to check, because it's so much easier. Honestly, if you have the tier 1 camera, I think it's easy to check orbs even in the light, because the green filter on that should count, yeah. The green light filter on the night vision camera makes it, like, I don't know, kind of darker as well. I think what that's supposed to do, even in real life night vision, it removes like the red. Like, you could have like your tier 3, like a tier 3 spirit box, and if you have your night vision goggles on, you won't see like the red pop up whenever it doesn't give you like an answer. Because I think that's just how night vision works. It just it like takes out the red and makes like everything green or something. I don't know. I don't know the whole like science behind night vision, but that's one of the big parts about that. Which is also displayed in this game, which is kind of cool. What'd you throw? Is that one of these? Nice. Nice, okay, we're out of here. That's literally all I needed. Alright, take that. I also need a ghost vent like that, so you can just walk over the salt. That's all I needed, but then he just never gave it to me. Alright. Well, that's a perfect game. We should have had the perfect game last game, but of course the hiding spot bugged out. This hiding spot right there, when it is not blocked, because I guess I was too close to the boxes and the ghost touched me through the box, which is stupid, but whatever. It's just another Phasmo bug out of like the hundreds that's out there. I mean, I may not run into like many bugs, but I know there's a lot of people that do, especially like on console, because especially since they recently released Phasmophobia to console, it's just like a brand new kind of, I don't know what to call it, like platform, brand new platform that I know the Phasmophobia devs probably aren't really like familiar with. I don't know, maybe they are, maybe they aren't, but there's just so many bugs out there. Nice, tier 3 head cam. I would have to take that. Another 5,000 bucks right there. Ooh, I should probably have read all the details on that, but that's okay. 10,000 bucks. That sounds about right for night vision. I have a feeling in real life, like a headgear with night vision would probably cost at least $1,000. Or you know what? Let's go to Grafton. We haven't gone to Grafton in a little bit. And that also has a piano, right? So we can actually test out the new pianos. I think they changed for all the maps. So that's actually very cool. There we go. Now we can actually see. Although the only thing I hate about this is, like, you see my FOV, it's set to the max of 90. But I think when you put this on, it puts it at the default FOV, which is like 65. So it brings everything much closer to your face. Don't really like that, but I feel like in real life you would lose some vision. Like, obviously it wouldn't be like perfect vision. Like, I think, isn't like our actual FOV of our eyes like 220 degrees or something? It's like really, really huge. You can almost see like the perfect left and right of you. Pretty sure. Alright. Oh man, Grafton. Bleasdale used to look like this kind of style. But now Bleasdale is so much better. Gotta love it. Oh, it's hunting. I hear nothing. Okay, no miling. Oh, poltergeist? Hello? Over here. There you are. Sounds so much like a poltergeist. Hello? No. It was like hardly throwing anything. Okay, I guess not. Okay, well that's good information. That sounds like normal speed to me, so that means no twins, no Hantu, none of these guys, no Revenant, no Poltergeist, no Phantom. Let's see, what else? Probably no Yokai, no Myling, no Raichu. It never got faster on my equipment. I've got a bunch of no evidence episodes, which I think I'm gonna discontinue that like series. I'll probably just have that as like a challenge kind of video instead of actually having like a no evidence video or series. Now let me set up for a Poltergeist test. But I might actually make, I kind of want to make a, like an actual video explaining every single ghost and like their behaviors during no evidence. I mean, that will probably take a lot of time to actually put together. But I kind of want to put together like a, you know how some games have like a character. Oh, smudge stick. Yeah, I really don't think it's a Poltergeist. I mean, none of the throws aren't going that far. Okay. Okay, we're good. Alright, luckily we're back to the small map area, so hunts will be a little bit shorter. Alright. I can test for Spirit like that, and then I'll grab all my stuff to test for Wraith and then Shade as well. Honestly, yeah, that'll be perfect. Just take a couple candles, loop the ghost around it. Okay, that's like my favorite kind of shade test to do. You could just like stand in the room and see if the ghost actually blows out a candle when you're in there. But shades actually cannot blow out candles when you're in the same room, so when you're looping the ghost around during a hunt, that also applies to the shade. It cannot blow it out because you're in the same room and you're looping it around, so if a ghost blows it out, you can roll out shade. Extremely useful. Alright, but going back to the no evidence kind of video that I'm thinking of, I could actually try and like put together some kind of like cards, I guess, that like show off like the different traits of different ghosts. It's almost like a ghost kind of card. Which would be kind of interesting. Yeah, definitely no Poltergeist. The Poltergeist throws an item every half second, and usually most items go like very far. Like that's like a normal throw, then a Poltergeist throw would be from over there to here or something. I don't want this. I don't want a cup. Alright. And we can just wait. I don't remember when I smudged, but hopefully it hunts soon so I can roll out Spirit. But yeah, when it's a normal speed ghost, that actually proves to be a much harder challenge. Because then it comes down to like Banshee, Mare, Yurei, Goryo. Even Mimic sometimes, because there's like so many normal speed ghosts to choose from, so it could just mimic every other normal speed ghost and you'd really never know. Because sometimes with mimics you can get lucky and have it mimic like a super fast ghost, and then it'll mimic like a slow ghost, and so it's like obviously like a different ghost than it was. But sometimes you get unlucky with mimics too. Okay, it could go from mimicking a shade to mimicking like a little bit older Thay that sounds like normal speed but also does not really like throw very much or something. Oh, it's blinking lights over there. Huh, interesting. Maybe it's trying to run to me. I think it's been hunting from upstairs, right? It hunted from upstairs and then it came down from the first hunt. I don't know, sure seems like Spirit to me. It's just not been hunting at all. Oh, now it's blinking lights here. Huh. Wraith, maybe. That really seems interesting. It was blinking lights in the entrance and then it started blinking lights here. Huh. Well, it can't be a Phantom, so right there Banshee would kind of make sense. It's not a Wraith though. Alright. Just gonna try and loop it around. Hopefully not die. It did not blow any candles. Interesting. I was about to say it also shut the breaker off. I hate this. You like turn the light on, but you like just can't tell if it turned it on or not, or if it actually like turned on. So weird. Alright, I just smudged it probably around 50 minutes, honestly, from my recording time. 50 minutes. So let me just grab a couple more smudge sticks. Okay, no Wraith and probably no Jinn. I should also look for Oni. The Shade might actually be kind of likely right now. It didn't blow out any candles during the hunt. Let me just do this and another smudge stick. Should be fine with just one. Another shade test I could do is just take a couple of smudge sticks and then stay in the light. Or sanity pills, not smudge sticks. Because then the shades cannot hunt until you're around 35% sanity. So 2 sanity pills will put me around 40. So it would mean that shades can never hunt. Until I lose that sanity, of course. Which, when you're in the light, you should not lose any sanity. They should just like halt all sanity drain. Which has been like one of the huge changes that they've done. Although sometimes it doesn't work in some rooms. And it also depends on like what kind of weather you're dealing with, because if it's a blood moon weather, that doesn't matter. Lights actually like don't really prevent any sanity drain. Especially for a blood moon. I think that extra 50% sanity drain from a blood moon weather just, I don't know, break something with that. Definitely not an Obake, probably. I'm gonna say no Mimic, but I'll probably check for that later. And Oni I want to test for as well as Shade, obviously. That's why I brought more candles. Like every ghost, like especially during a hunt, it should definitely blow out at least one of these out. And maybe you could actually use this for Onryos. I actually don't know if Onryos like blow out candles more often during hunts. That could actually be something. Like imagine if it's on a Rio and it blows out every candle during every single hunt. Like you do like a few hunting tests and every single hunt it blew out every one. That could definitely be something, but I actually don't know. It's also been pretty much like 2.5 minutes since then, I think. Since I last smudged. So Spirit seems really likely. I'm still gonna just rule everything out. It's also blinking lights here again. What are you doing here? Maybe a crucifix would have been a little bit smart to grab. Oh yeah, piano. I was gonna play it a little bit. Is it gonna be the Adrift? Yeah, it is. Okay. So every piano that you play is from now on the music box music, the Adrift, or just Adrift. And then I can play the Nightcore version. Extremely fast. Okay. That's actually kind of funny. Yeah, okay. It was like probably 3.5 minutes since I smudged. Okay, yeah, definitely not a Jinn. Oh, are you all of a sudden a poltergeist now? Is this actually a mimic? Hello. Okay. It did not blow any candles again. Okay. I just smudged it at like 54:05 probably. 54:05. I don't want to keep like waiting for this ghost to hunt, but I don't know. Let me take a candle and then I'll take a thermometer. And I'll also grab myself a crucifix as well. Find the ghost room and then test for shade that way, because obviously you could test for a shade during hunts, but then if I have to smudge every hunt, that's gonna be kind of annoying. Especially if it just doesn't hunt for 3 minutes at a time. Which tells me it's a spirit, but then it also kind of tells me it's a shade because it hasn't blown out any candles. So I actually don't know. And then I'm just gonna... Well, I was gonna use this for light, but I forgot I have a candle. Oh, it might be 2.5, 11 degrees. It's been roaming between these rooms. Huh. Wait, but the fact that that room is cold tells me that maybe that was the original ghost room, right? I mean, 11 degrees, that's definitely not warmed up like normal temperatures. Like normal temperatures is normally 20 degrees. Yeah, 21 degrees here, and then that room over there is probably 20 degrees. And this room is probably gonna start warming up, maybe. Okay, yeah, no Oni. I actually never even looked for that anyways. Or maybe it changed from that room to this room. Huh. Well, anyways, let me drop down a crucifix before I forget. Hello? Okay. Oh crap. Why is this glitching out? Okay. Wait, why is it glitching out? Wait, was there like a broken ghost vent happening? Okay, now it stopped. Huh. Okay. I mean, obviously this seems to be the ghost room. Another air ball. I mean, it's been like a couple minutes already. Let me place this here, and then I'll place it's kind of like right there. I want it in the room, but not like too close to here. You never know. The interaction range for a ghost might be like all the way up to here. So if it was the shade, obviously it could walk into this room and then turn it off from here. But if it's that far away, maybe it can't. That's why I put it here. Hopefully explains it. I should also grab another smudge stick, but you know, we're fine. Hopefully. And it's been coming here every time. But that's just because after every hunt, the ghost, whenever the ghost actually sees you, there's a 50% chance for the ghost to actually visit that last place that it saw you. I thought I heard some weird noise, but okay. Yeah, every hunt there's like a 50% chance for the ghost to last visit the last place it saw you. But it's been doing that every time, so I guess I've just been getting unlucky. Hunted in that room now. Okay. Well, luckily I got this hiding spot. Pretty nice. Wait, when did it start to hunt? Started hunting at like 57:40, which is like way past 3 minutes again. So is it a spirit or a shade? Because that's really the question. I actually don't know. I mean, I think it actually changed ghost room, so it cannot be Banshee or Gorio. It really doesn't seem like a demon. It's not really. A demon can hunt after 60 seconds when I smudge it. And obviously it's been like past 3 times that amount of time, so it should not physically be able to be a demon. After like 3 smudge sticks, every hunt has been 3 minutes later. So that really tells me spirit. But then the fact that it's like so shy around me, it's not doing any ghost spins, it's not really doing anything. I don't know. That tells me shade. So I don't know. I got like 2 things telling me different answers, I guess. If that makes sense. And then now I blew this one out, but that's when I was not here. 1.9. Yeah, that room is getting warmer now. So that probably was the original ghost room. And then this room got slightly cooler. That's just because the ghost was just in here. Oh crap. Okay, not a shade. Not a shade. I should be fine? Oh yeah, we're fine. Yes. Okay. Shouldn't be a shade because I hunted in the same room. Okay, so that should just be a spirit then. Alright. Oh gosh. Okay, we're good. We're good. This is actually a really good hiding spot because you can still like be chased by the ghost to this location, but you can still like hide pretty easily, I think. As long as you have like at least like a little bit of sprint and stuff. That's actually pretty nice. Also, yeah, definitely not a demon because it hunted like right next to those candles. I have a crucifix right here. Look at this. It literally hunted like right here. Like right here. For a demon, the crucifixes are 50% bigger. Yeah, that's 100% not a demon. Also, ghost event, hello. Okay, what are my objectives? Follow the ghost, okay. It's not too bad then. Alright. So I'm gonna go with spirit, and obviously I gotta get my perfect game, so I gotta find the bone, get all my pictures and all that sort of stuff, all objectives. I really just wanted to figure out the ghost with all this craziness going on. It was like so confusing. It wasn't blowing out the candle during hunts, which told me shade, but then it wasn't hunting for 3 minutes at a time after every single like smudge stick, or every single smudge. It's extremely weird. Alright, I don't really need this at all. Like honestly, I kind of prefer the tier 2 headlight. Also, where's my thermometer? Is it cold in here now? Excuse me? It's kind of weird. Here it is. 20 degrees. It's still cold here. Okay, yeah. Yeah, that was 100% the ghost room, like the original ghost room. And then it moved to this room. Okay, well that tells me I can just put salt here. Yep, alright. Perfect. Okay, didn't I bring more salt? Right there. This ghost is very quiet though, that's weird. Like it's so shady. It's been doing some shady business. Can you give me a sign, please? Like, this really tells me shade, but there's no way a shade should be able to hunt in the same room as me right there. Okay, there we go. That's like the first kind of blowout that I've actually seen in person. Hello? Did you just want to shut the light off, I guess? No, it was definitely a ghost vent, because that should have an interaction if it did shut the light off. Like, that's like another bug. There's just like, there's broken ghost vents. Because it'll shut the light off, and then if you have an EMF, you can go to the light switch and tell if it turned it off or not. Like, besides, if it turned it off, like, just as an interaction or as a ghost event. But most of the time, there's just a lot of broken ghost vents that shut the light off. And it's like, just like a broken airball or something like that. But I don't think it's only airball. I think it could just be any kind of ghost vent, because I've had an Oni do the same thing too. It shut the light off. Like, I've gotten all the evidence for an Oni. I know it was 100% an Oni, and it like does broken ghost vents like that. So it doesn't mean it's like always like an airball kind of ghost vent. That's like kind of broken, I guess. If that makes sense. There's just like a weird thing happening with bugs. Okay. I just need the bone photo now, but I also want to grab a smudge stick just in case, unless the bone's here. I don't want to be caught in like a corner and then just die just because I didn't have a smudge stick on me, so I would much rather play it safe. You can never be too safe. Even though I took all my smudge sticks, I did get hit by a couple ghost vents, so look at my sanity. Already down to 67%, which is 20% less than I had, but I would still rather take my chances. Like, even grabbing an extra crucifix or something, just cover that whole room. But as long as I have a smudge stick, I should be okay. Just to be safe. Okay. Our bone. Where are you? I've also got a hiding spot right here, so that's actually pretty good. Hey, there it is. Nice. Alright, that's another perfect game. Actually, you know what? I should have grabbed the video camera too. Just to be sure. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's just a spirit. Although it's been hunting like 3.5 minutes later. It should be just stunned for 3 minutes, and spirits are kind of, sometimes they can be kind of crazy. Like, sometimes they just hunt exactly right after 3 minutes stops. And I've seen a bunch of ghosts that just stop hunting for a little while, just randomly. Like, they'll stop hunting for 5 minutes at a time or something. So just gotta really make sure. I mean, here's a good room. You can actually just see clearly. I'm just gonna check. Even though it's cold in that room, it could have like just moved. You never know. So yeah, it should not be a mimic. I don't see any orbs anywhere. It probably is still in that room because it just blew out a candle. Alright. Well, I'm out of here. Should be a spirit. I mean, literally every hunt that I smudged it stopped hunting for 3 minutes. It got stunned for 3 minutes. So that tells me spirit. And it can't be a shade. It just I guess is a shy spirit. It cannot be a mimic. Shouldn't be an Unreal. Yeah, definitely not Unreal. It was like hardly blown out any candles. And Yurei is just one of those ghosts. If you get a Yurei ability, then you know it's a Yurei, but sometimes you just cannot get a Yurei ability within like 30 minutes. It just takes a long time for those to show up sometimes. There we go, spirit. Thank you. I'm glad I was correct. Imagine that was like totally wrong or something. Turns out it's like a yokai. What the heck? You found me every time during those hunts. Alright. Perfect investigation bonus. So that's the third map. Third map, and we're only an hour in. And we still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think Sunny Meadows, I might just do only the big one. Maybe both. It depends. And maybe one of these as well. It just depends on how much time I'm spending doing these. But let's go to Ridgeview this time. Okay. And I don't really know when I want to do the new Bleasdale. I kind of want to save the best for last. Or at least save the best for like second last or something. Yeah, that's a very cool map. I really like it. Like, honestly, I just want to keep playing Bleasdale. It's just like so fun. It is fun also to play other maps too. Especially with the hard challenge like this. It's always fun to use your brain. Like to your max, I guess. I can always go for a good challenge. Alright, just gonna toss stuff in. Alright. Turn light on as well. Okay. Salt. Perfect. Alright, now I'm ready for a hunting test. And I'm safe in case it hunts right next to me, because I have the crucifix. That's why I brought all those extra stuff, because you can just do extra hunting tests, so you can, like, I can test for Wraith, I can test for Spirit, I can test for all the fast ghosts, I can test for Poltergeist, Oni, all sorts of ghosts. I think that's normal speed. Hello. Oh, it got slowed down. I was like, what the heck are you doing? Okay. It's gonna get slowed down again. Okay. Whew, we're good. I did not see if it was Poltergeist or not. I was focused on not dying. It kept double backing because it got slowed by the salt. Alright, well that's good though. We know it's not gonna be a Wraith, not a Phantom, not a Revenant, not a Hantu, none of these fast ghosts. Probably not the twins. I mean, it sounded like slightly slower than normal. And I also never smudged it, so I should actually just go for another hunt right off the bat. Just set up all the stuff that I can for the Poltergeist. Now cause salt can kind of mess you up sometimes, especially if you're trying to focus like on the ghost speed. So, like looping around the ghost, you definitely have to like be like consistent with it. You can't just like use up all your sprint trying to run away, because if you do that, then the ghost can double back. Okay, definitely not a Poltergeist. Okay, not a shade as well. It just blew out a candle. Also not an Oni, I would say. Yeah, there you go. I didn't even have to use a smudge stick. Perfect. So no Poltergeist, probably not an Oni, I would say. And then definitely not a Bake. It didn't even change once. And also no shade. That's actually a huge one, because sometimes you can get pretty fooled by shade sometimes. Although there technically is a room connecting, or not connecting, but there's a separate room right here, the foyer. Here you got the foyer, then you have the dining room. So it could have technically like walked into the foyer, then blew it out, and then come back into the room. So technically that could still be a shade, but I'm gonna say no shade. And then I'm gonna test for Jinn right here, as well as Myling. Just get all the easy like hunting test out of the way. And then I could probably test for any early hunting ghosts. Also test for Spirit as well. Okay, it's hunting. Gotta focus on the sounds. Okay. I'm gonna test for you, okay? This is a very bad spot. Okay. Definitely be careful about that. I also dropped a couple frames, sorry about that. Okay. Oh, I tested. It's not a Jinn. It's also not a Myling. Also probably not a yokai, because it walked straight towards me when it started walking away. So that's already like a bunch of ghosts rolled out right away, just from a couple hunts. And I just smudged it at like 1:10, probably 10:45 or 10:40, I would say. I wasn't really looking at my smudge timer or recording timer. So I mean, just like that, we rolled out over half the ghosts. So we're just left with like 8 ghosts. It's pretty good. And then I can literally just grab this, a couple more salts. What do I need? Okay, Paramic and EMF reader. That's fine. It's totally fine with me. Honestly, you can actually use salt like pretty well as well, I would say. Or like salt offensively, right? Like you're playing offense or something. I don't know if that makes sense. I'm not really much of a sports person anyway, so I don't know. Offense is like sort of like a defense, but you're out there, I guess. I don't know what I'm saying. All right. I can also kind of tell. Okay, it's hunting already. Definitely not spirit. Okay, just gonna run and hide. I got my paramax down, so that's good. Definitely no spirit. Okay, it got slowed by assault. That's right. Okay. And now we're like coming down to like the hard to test for ghosts. Okay. That sounded kind of weird. Sound like a double door touch right there or something. Okay, I'm just gonna leave my smudge stick there. Hopefully I won't need it. I hear water. It's probably in this room. High spots there too. Okay, that's good. Okay, it seems like this is the ghost room. It just touched. Okay, perfect. Thank you for working. Should have had a candle there, but that's okay. And good thing I don't need to test for shade or anything. So now I just got to test for Rio, which should be one of the easier tests to do as well. Alright, I really gotta hurry up before the uses my crucifix. Come on, go! Okay, good, the candle's still there. Why is it toppled over? Hello? That's why. Okay, I guess you can't... Oh, I guess there's like a ledge right there. Alright, I think I know what ghost this is. It's a mare. Alright, perfect. Actually so easy. And that should be 3 photos. Okay. I just need, here, have a smudge. Perfect. You got smudged. That should just be a mare, because it just uses mare ability on me. If you don't know what that is, the mare has an ability to turn off a light switch like instantly as you turn one on. So it'll, like when you turn this on, it'll have an ability to just turn that off immediately, basically. Now, from what I know, it doesn't like take any sanity when it does that or anything. It's just like it's a rare chance for it to do that. But you can't like flick on and off the same light switch. You have to do it. It's like there's like a 10-second cooldown between for every light switch between when you have to like flick it up and on again, just to test for it. Yeah, there is like a little test you can do for the smudge or for the mare. If I can talk, and I can actually do a couple tests as well. I can make it like early hunt and stuff. There we go. I mean, honestly, I'm just gonna leave with the mare. I need a bone though. I have not gotten the bone just yet, which is actually kind of dangerous because I don't have a smudge stick on me. Okay. Yeah, right. I never found the bone. Yeah, no. Okay. So I might be playing it very dangerously right now. I don't know if that's a word. Dangerously. Okay, bone. Okay. I have a hiding spot right there and downstairs if I really need to go to there. So it should be fine. Alright. I have everything. It should be a mare or maybe a mimic. Let me... No, I have to do a hunting test. I mean, I just gotta try. I can't just go off of that. If I get it wrong, then I have to go through another, like a whole run of this. That's just gonna be kind of annoying. So let me do a hunting test. Or not a hunting test, but I guess a mare test, early hunting test. Because mares can early hunt up to 60% when the light is off in their room. And then obviously if the light is on in their room, then they're more likely to roam away to a darker room. And they also have a higher chance to break the lights, like with the breaking lights ghost event, that sort of thing. Hello. That was not a mare ability. That was just a ghost event. So there is definitely a difference between that. Wait, is that ghost orbs? Is that just the mirror like glitching out? It's just a mirror glitching out. Okay, sounds good. Okay, I'd say that's a mare. It's also early hunting. Hello, goodbye. Oh gosh. Okay, we're good, we're good. Okay, that should be a mare. Right? Did I not just take 3 sanity pills? Because that should put me at 60% sanity, which Rio can actually do that as well. But I think it's just a mare. Is it done? Yep, okay. I'm going with mare. I didn't see any orbs in that room. It could have moved to that hallway there, but I'm gonna stick with mare. Could just use an ability, so we should be able to see that in the stats screen. And hopefully this should be my 4th win so far of today. Okay, mare, got all perfect photos, and I picked the bone. Come on, please be right. Man, it's better not being unreal. Okay, mare, thank you. So that was just like a natural ability right there. Abilities used 1. And that was when I turned the light on and it turned it off immediately. I've actually had a game, it was like during the winter time. I remember because I had it was one of those shorts and I had my Santa hat on, so obviously during the winter time. But I had like 6 or 7 mare abilities during that round. It was pretty crazy. 7 games to go. Alright, let's go to Willow. I think getting the small maps out of the way is probably good. Although I don't want to make myself go crazy with just all the big maps left to go, so might go to a big map next. Maybe Maple Lodge or something. Alright. I mean, so far it's going pretty well. I've only had like 2 kind of fails. Although one of the fails was just bug, because I was in a hiding spot, and I was like right up against like the boxes in Point Hope. I don't know if you know, there's like a box hiding spot in the wine room, I think. Yeah, I think that wine room area. And I think the ghost just killed me through it, because it was walking right next to there and just touched me through it. But I had nothing on, there's no reason for it to kill me, it just killed me. And that was actually one of the best games too, because it was just an obvious twins, like easily just in there. Okay, just toss this. Gotta make sure I have everything set up. Especially have a smudge chicken on in my hands. Alright. And hopefully have enough. Oh, it's in here? Okay. I at the very least I want that light on so I can loop the ghost around the kitchen counter. Oh. Oh, it's not a Deogen. Alright, smudge it. Okay. Yeah, definitely not a Deogen, because when you smudge a Deogen, it should stay like getting slower when it's close to you. That one was still like just going normal speed when I smudged it. That's like a Thay or something. Definitely no twins, definitely no Hantu. No Revenant, because it's fast even though it's not actually like pursuing me. Because Revenants are like very slow until they know if someone's like nearby. Then they'll like speed very fast to get to that location. No Raichu, because I have no equipment on. The only equipment that I brought in here is just my flashlight, and I had it off. And luckily it's actually in the kitchen too. That's really cool. And is that a bone right there? No, that's a book. That's the other bee. Man, it's actually been a while since I played on Willow. Feels like it's been a while. Then no Deogen. So Moray, you can actually test pretty easily with a couple sandy pills. So let me actually do that. Just gonna take a couple. Now another way I can test for this is if it actually speeds up, like even though it's like really fast. If it's a Moray, it'll actually like keep speeding up because it doesn't have like a limit to its speed. I think there is a limit, but it's like not at its limit quite yet. It still has like a couple seconds to like see someone to then be able to start speeding up to that speed. But they actually has like a set speed and it will not speed up and speed down. It only like changes speed based on its age. But the Moray, the faster, or the lower your sanity, the faster the Moray is. So if you take a couple of sanity pills, in which will give me 40% if I take 2, these 2 right here, that'll actually like you'll be able to start hearing it like actually slow down during the hunt, if that makes sense. And if it is a Moray, then it should be a perfect example. Although it sounds pretty fast, like really, really fast. So I think it's actually a Thay. So I have a smudge stick just in case. I'm just stand in the open in case it tries to hunt in this corner. I think this is not in the crucifix range, so just gotta be safe. Gotta be smart about it too. You probably could just bring a crucifix to there, but I'll just sit here. I'm fine. Do I need to follow the ghosts? I don't. I do need to prevent the ghost from hunting though. Let me just put this right here then. I'll move it like right here so then it'll get stopped so I can just hide here. Good for me. Should be hunting anytime soon. Unless it's actually a mimic, then that'll be pretty obvious. Cause then it'll just like sound like a normal speed ghost randomly. Although when you're close to a Thay, and it can like age over time, and then you'll be able to actually hear it like be slower. And I'm pretty sure Thays can actually age during hunts as well, but as a Thay ages, it actually gets slower, and then its hunting threshold goes down as well. Like normally, as the youngest Thay can hunt at 75% sanity, but then every age will take it down by 6% sanity, and then make it slower. But as I said, it can age during hunts, but that it does not change speed during hunts. So even though it can age during hunts, I think it has to wait until the next hunt to be able to be that speed. Hello, how you doing? You lit my candle, thank you. I didn't need that. How about you, thank you. That's exactly what I needed, but I need you to hunt me now, so I can actually test for more. Do I have a hiding spot in here? I do not. Fun. Actually, another way you could test for more is like smudge it, because smudges for mores are like they're what's the I'm forgetting the word. It's not kyanite. What's the word for Superman's like his weakness? I forgot the word. What the heck? Starts with the K. I totally forgot it. But the smudge stick is a weakness for the more. It'll get like smudged, like, you know, this will slow the ghost for like 5 seconds normally. For more, it's actually 50% longer, which is 2.5 seconds longer. So it's actually 7.5 seconds that they get smudged for. So you can basically just like tell just like how many steps it makes. I think when you smudge a ghost, like every step it makes is basically a second. That's kind of like how I like timed it. At least for a normal speed ghost, I don't know. And like slightly faster ghosts. Well, not an Oni, but it can't be an Oni anyways. This is actually really good for hiding away from the ghost as well. You just gotta listen for the ghost and not stand up. Do your worst. Okay. And now you're over here, hunt me. I dare you. Like, I'm just gonna move this in the corner. Just hunt, please. The kitchen should still be your room, unless you move to here. I'm literally just waiting for a hunt, and it's just not hunting. Hello? There we go. Very fast right now. Oh. Did it just get slower, or was that just a different sounding floor? No, I don't think it got slower. I think this is the same speed. It just sounds different on that other floor. So I think this is just a Thay. Okay. I'm pretty sure, I mean, it kind of sounded like it was like super fast, and then when I took those sanity pills, it sounded like it was slower, but it sounded the same speed, and my sanity should have still been going up. So I think it's just a normal Thay. I just need a paramedic response, and I'm just gonna do this. And it shouldn't be mimic, but I can always check for that. But right now I definitely want to go for objectives and photos. And also young Thays are also very active. And of course as you age them, the less active they get. Which is just in their DNA, I guess. They're not really their DNA, but that's just their behavior. That's just how they work. I can take a picture of that. Should also move that again. Alright, can you give me a sign, please? I've got paramedic. Should also bring a thermometer to check the room. I'm assuming it still is the kitchen, or maybe it moved to over there. That should be a photo. Don't mind if I do. You also threw something else, but I don't know what you did. What you threw. One of his books? No. I might have been too late. I don't know how long the interaction lasts for like photos. I guess you could like tell just by EMF and then like recording how much time it takes for the EMF to stay like on that item when it throws it. Okay, no bathroom bone. I've had a lot of bones in the bathroom, especially when I was doing all that grinding for the blood moon. Oh, hello. Okay, I did not want you to touch me, but it's whatever. And grinding for the blood moon like during the Halloween season. I haven't been really grinding for it at all since then. And kind of the same for the winter event. Like, since they added the leaderboard, I just, like, I don't know, kind of lost my for trying to go for the leaderboard. Because there's some crazy people out there that'll just, like, spend, like, 20 hours a day just, like, grinding for that. And I'd much rather use my time wisely. Like, I don't know, making better animations, improving my streams, improving my editing skills, stuff like that. I don't really want to waste my time trying to just go for just, I don't know, fantasy points. Honestly, the Blood Moon, I almost made the top 10. If I was like grinding, I think I started grinding a couple weeks into the Blood Moon, or it was like a few days into. I don't remember how long it lasted, but it was for a little bit of time I wasn't actually grinding for it. But I actually could have made the leaderboard. I think the top 10 was like 5,000 points, and I got up to like almost 4,000 points, I think. I'll have to look at my scores and whatnot. I think I have a notepad still that shows all my Blood Moon points. Maybe. Hello. How about no? I'm gonna lip you. I don't have a smudge stick on me, do I? Nope. Should be careful. Alright, talk to me. Oh, that's something. And I have a feeling that's still like an early hunt. Wait, let me check actually, because Moorways cannot even early hunt or anything. They have to hunt like just past 50% sanity, which is like the main like hunting threshold for most ghosts. Yep, so it's just a thing. I mean, it was pretty obvious because it didn't really like change speeds at all. I think it might have gone a little bit slower because I was aging it because I was close to the ghosts for a little while there. Okay, still need a paramedic response. I don't need a bone photo, or I don't need the bone anymore. I just need one more photo. It might have been worth it to grab another crucifix. Now that I think about it. I should probably do that. Just gonna toss this in here. Basically just same spot. Okay. Just putting everything in the slots that I want it. Cause normally if I'm trying to get pictures, the middle slot is what I'm like pretty much calling this, because after the lighter, this is slot 1, 2, and then 3. Usually in the second slot, I usually have like a photo camera for if I'm like trying to go for pictures, which that might be a picture. No, okay. I should not go for any more pictures that I know are bad. My crucifix photos should be pretty good. And that should be good. Nice. Okay, now I just need this. Yeah, I always have it in my second slot, because when I press the button to move to the next slot, where are you? Right there? If I move to the next slot, that's my smudge stick, so basically I'm like always safe. As long as my reaction time is like good enough. Which most of the time it is. Alright, paramedic response, please. Can you whisper me something? Something sweet? Some kind of secret? I know you're hiding something. Like, this is the kind of thing that just takes time. Which kind of sucks. I would like to get through this as fast as I can. I'm already like an hour and a half in. Just a bit over. I mean, honestly, it's not taking that long though. This is already the 5th map and pretty much almost done with it. I just need one objective and that's it. Which I'm waiting. There we go. Okay, I'm out of here. Goodbye. Goodbye. That's all I needed. Man, I remember when you could do like some cool like smoke trails in the OG Phasmo. I know the OG smudge sticks were like burritos, which this is basically another burrito. But you could do like a bunch of circles, and I think the smoke trail lasted a lot longer. So every time you would leave, you would just like use your smudge stick. Alright, we're good. Got all photos. Think so. Should be Thay. Unless it's a very unlucky mimic. Okay, there we go. Thank you very much. 4,000 bucks, easy. How many times did it age? Abilities used 3, so it aged 3 times. So the youngest they can hunt at 75% sanity, and after every age it goes down by 6%. So it went down to like 69%, nice. Then it went down to like 63, then after that it went down to 57, I think. That's kind of cool. Alright, well that's Willow. And now we should probably go to a bigger map. Maybe a large map, honestly. They should have made Prison a large map, honestly. They should have definitely did that. If they made Bleasdale and Point Hope a medium map, they should make this a large map, because now this is a medium map, this is a medium map, and these two are now medium maps. So now there's only 2 large maps. So they should definitely make this a large map too, because this is definitely much bigger compared to Bleasdale and Point Hope. It's like these two together, that's like the size of prison, basically. Now this time I'm actually not going to go with the flashlight, I'm going to go with this. So then I can actually start with a paramic and a couple smudge sticks. Because locating the ghosts, I think, is key in like maps like these. Also, oh man, it's gonna be hard to find the bone, especially in high school. I forgot about that. If I'm gonna go for perfect games, I need to find the bone, which means I have to walk around everywhere trying to find it. I actually didn't even think about that. Uh-oh. Alright, well hopefully I have good luck and it spawns in like the gym or something. And then hopefully the bone's like right here somewhere. For right now, luckily I have the breaker on at the start. You can actually hide here. And hopefully it's not like a wraith or something. I'm just gonna have this ready to go. Oh, I thought it was right here. It is upstairs though. Okay, that actually kind of scared me a little bit. It's like hunting. Oh. Okay. Well, that can only be 2 ghosts. Actually 3 ghosts. It could be Hantu, Revenant, or Mimic. Also got a Whisper, which I didn't need. Perfect. That's actually really good, because now I can actually use my time to look for the bone. Alright. Do I need this much ghosts? Oh, I need to do repel. Okay. Yep, that's a Revenant. Most definitely a Revenant. Oh gosh. Okay, that's really good actually. Now I just need to witness the ghost event, and now I can take all the sanity pills, then I can just walk around, look for the bone, and then boom. That should be no problem. That was 100% either Revenant or Mimic, which I can easily test for. So, no Hantu, Revenant. Okay, that's actually really, really good. Okay, if this was like a normal speed ghost, then it'd take a lot longer to try and test for the different ghosts. But so far, I'm actually gotten really lucky. So now, just take all my sanity pills, grab this, which I actually need to switch this, as well as, what else do I need? Just a ghost vent, should be no problem. I'll just grab some, no, actually, this, so I can actually find the ghost room first. Okay, that's huge though, that's extremely huge. And now we can just get photos, try and find the bone, which, I mean, shouldn't be impossible. I mean, it is just a medium map. Although it should be a large map, 100%. I mean, even so, it's not really that big. The only bad part is just looking for the bone in the cell blocks. That's gonna be like impossible. But I said I'm gonna go for perfect games, and I'm not gonna break the rules for that on large maps. I don't think the bone can spawn on these like large hallways, so it should be fine there. Come on, please be in here. That's soap. Okay, thought that was a bone. Okay, that's just soap. Gotta look in every stall so I don't miss it. Just gotta look everywhere. If I overlook just one little part, then that could cost me like an hour of time looking for a bone. Probably not an hour, like probably like, I don't know, 10 minutes. I don't think it'll take that long to actually see around the whole map. Oh, that's not a bone. Okay, where are you, ghosts? It sounded like it was just like in here. Yeah, okay. So it's in this room, the security office. No breaker and no bone. It's a bar of soap. Just randomly. Please be in here. Imagine you could hide here. That'd actually be a good hiding spot if that was like over here. Imagine. Like honestly, that wouldn't be a bad hiding spot. I feel like a ghost wouldn't really like walk all the way to the edge of the wall. Oh yeah, one thing I kind of forgot about too is like small maps, when you're in the light, it halts all sanity drain. But the bigger the map you go to, the more sanity you like drain more of, I guess. Not kind of. I'm trying to think of like the right word. Like there's like 100% like sanity halting, I guess, from a small map. But for like I think a medium map is like 90%. So you'll still like drain some sanity, and then a medium map or large map is like 80% sanity reduction drain. Maybe, is that the word? I'm trying to go for? I don't know. Now that I'm in the light, it's not keeping all my sanity from draining, is what I'm trying to say. Imagine something like that, but for the bone. Hey, the bone! Thank you. I needed that. Okay, now we can actually focus on our other stuff. But firstly, I need to get a crucifix in that room, and a crucifix outside of the room to keep the ghost from walking out and hunting. And then just a bunch of salt, bunch of candles, lots of smudge sticks, everything to keep me safe. All right, that's good though. That's really all I needed. But right now I especially need to check my sanity. It's not hunting though, right? Yeah, we're good. Just gotta really be careful now. And luckily we got the paramedic response during the hunt, which is extremely nice. That's actually nice that you can get that even during hunts. Imagine just having to wait outside of hunts for paramedic responses. Okay, yeah, I'm basically in hunting range already. So just grab these and a smudge stick. I have an extra one at the entrance over there. And I should also check those lockers at the end of the entrance to check if that's open. I have a feeling that probably is open because there's not really... How many hiding spots are on prison? Obviously there's that locker spot. There's a locker spot in the infirmary. You shut the breaker off, okay. But then what else? I don't really think there's not really that many more hiding spots. So I'm pretty sure that should be open. Okay, just gonna shut that off. I have my flashlight as a guide, I guess, telling me if it's hunting or not. Okay. Sprinting in here and dropping this in there. Okay. Make sure it's not gonna glitch to the ground too. Okay, perfect. Okay, I am gonna smudge you. Take that. Okay, just for a little bit of safety. And also, you just threw something, didn't you? Did you throw one of these right now? No, okay, great. Can you give me a sign, please? What's your name? You definitely threw that. Okay, perfect. Nancy, can you give me a sign? Nancy Stevens. Can you show yourself? Can you give me a sign, please? I just need a ghost event. I don't need a ghost photo. Okay, that's good. Nancy Stevens, can you give me a sign, please? Can you show yourself? Show yourself. Do something. Give us a sign. That's a sign. Probably touch this window. Please. Yep. Nice. Okay. If I can get all my photos right now, that'd be huge. Extremely huge. Honestly, I mean, it actually seems pretty active, so as long as it keeps like touching stuff, I should be able to just get all my photos and leave. Can you give me a sign, please? Nancy Stevens, show yourself. I'm not scared of you. Come on. Gonna move that there. Can you give us a sign, please? Nancy Stevens. You can't move the binder. It's a bit weird. I just need to airball ghost spin. That's it. Let's see. If I get hunted, I could probably just hide behind the chair. Did you touch the same one? Yes. Thank you. There's windows over here too, right? Oh no, never mind. Man, I'm so close, but I feel like so far too. Like I just want to end. This is prison after all. I think you just touched this, but just gonna throw that. Perfect. Nancy Stevens. Honestly, 2 more photos, which requires just a crucifix use. Should be no problem. As long as it hunts in here and actually doesn't leave the room. What'd you throw? I think it threw something in the bathroom. Or this? It threw this. Wait, it did it twice. Nice. Okay. Give me a sign, please. Nancy Stevens. I just need a ghost vent. Come on. One ghost vent, please. I know you really like to touch that. I just need a ghost vent. That's it. I found the bone. I picked it up. And it should be a revenant. I could actually test for that. Okay, that's bad. It's actually really bad. Come on. I just need anything. Any ghost event. Any broken ghost event, please. Come on. Okay, I have to leave. Gotta be safe. I do have a smudge stick there, but I should have one more. Wait, no, actually, yeah, I should have one more. Okay, I used one, and I used my second one to smudge it to then be able to take all those photos. Yeah, okay. And then I guess I'll bring this just in case. And that really sucks. Oh man, come on. Can I see it from here? Because it should be like right there. These like 2 windows on the top. Imagine. That'd actually be kind of cool. I mean, I can just hear it, like listen to its footsteps. So I really don't think I need that. Okay, light switch is still up, so that tells me it didn't really use it yet. Although it could have. It's hunting? Oh no. Okay, it's still slow, so that tells me it's still a revenant. So it shouldn't be a mimic. I don't have a hiding spot? Then where can I hide? Huh. Okay, it's down here now. I mean, I have to be ready to go up to its room. So there's 25 seconds in between each hunt. There's a cooldown. Okay, just finished. Gotta go. And like 15 of those seconds is just me trying to get to the room. Come on. Like, I just need one ghost vent. Anything. A broken ghost vent, air ball. Can you give me a sign, please? Yeah, I never use this one. That's fine. Nancy Stevens? Ghost vent! Yes! Let's go! Okay, I'm going. Bye-bye. Still not hunting. Come on. Oh, man. Okay, I think we did it. It should just be a revenant. I have to just, like, play it safe. I'm gonna go for another one. Just another hunt. I'm sure you probably want me to just leave with revenant, but I have to be sure, because I do not want to go through another prison run again. I got lucky this time. Definitely very lucky. It's just a revenant, which is very easy to tell what kind of ghost that is. Like, you can basically know immediately what it is. I'd say that's very lucky. Okay. Alright, still revenant, that's good. Now let's just hide. I've got 2 smudge sticks, so I should be fine. I only had to use 1 that first hunt. I think we did it. Let's go. No, thank you. Okay, let's go. I'm pretty sure that is like a good hiding spot. I think. Unless the ghost actually didn't walk into the room, but I'm pretty sure the ghost cannot see you from there. Even though it's kind of like right here. Like the ghost would be able to see the tip of your forehead. Or just like the tip of your head. Okay, let's go. We did it. No evidence, perfect game on prison. And we're probably about over halfway through the maps now. Okay, we've done Tanglewood, Point Hope, Grafton, Ridgeview, Willow, and Prison. That's 6 maps right there. So there we go. Tier 3 incense, thank you very much. Almost 5,000 bucks, look at that. 150 bucks for a ghost type. Very nice. But as I said again, they should definitely make Prison a large map. Okay, now we actually have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 medium maps, but only 2 large maps. So they should definitely make, obviously Brownstone Highschool used to be a medium map, but now it's a large map, same as large map. Prison should be a large map as well. So every time I go to prison, I'm just going to keep saying prison should be a large map. You never know, maybe the devs will hear me. Alright, we haven't gone to Edgefield yet. Edgefield and Camp Woodwind are our last small maps. So let me go to Camp Woodwind. It's time to touch some grass. And abilities used 0 because Revenant does not have any abilities. Although I guess it's cafeteria security. That's that room up there. Okay, I actually didn't even know that. And how many minutes? Only 20 minutes. That's actually not bad at all. Definitely not bad for a map that size. Okay. I'm definitely happy with that result though. I'm very happy with that. Like that could have gone on for 30 minutes, but as long as I know for sure that it was like 100% a Revenant, then I should have like nothing to worry about getting it wrong and having to restart that game. Because obviously if I like fail like a run or just get it wrong, I have to like restart it. I'm not going to count it as like a completion, obviously. Because obviously, even if I like get the ghost correct but die, that doesn't count. Not to me. Okay, hiding spots. I have that barrel hiding spot. That sucks. Like the ghost just like randomly walks in that sometimes. Very stupid. I can walk my incense. What the heck is that? Look at that. Bouncing my incense. It's kind of cool. Cool party trick. Wait, did you? Oh, it turned on a thing over there. Okay. That's good to know, actually. So I don't really have to worry about the ghosts hunting on top of me unless it's a Banshee, Wraith, or Phantom. And I guess I do have to worry. I can't place it on here? Okay. It's fast. Hantu. This is a Hantu. It's like speeding up and down. Oh crap. I've got to be careful. It sounded fast and then it sounded slower and then it sounded fast again. This has got to be Hantu. Okay, I think we're good. Nice. Alright. Now, why can't I not place it here? That's kind of dumb. Now, you know what? I'm actually gonna... gonna take all my salt. I'm gonna take all the salt, throw it in here. And then take a couple more smudge sticks. Or maybe even like a candle or something. Maybe a photo cam. And a couple smudge sticks. Just gonna have that there. Okay, I think I'm ready to go. Alright, then just do that. And I just smudged it too, right? So I should be okay. I'm gonna shut the breaker off so I can test for the Hantu breath. Okay, it sounded very, very Hantu-y to me, if that makes sense. Like in its room, it's very fast, because obviously that's where it's coldest. Because the Hantu likes cold, so it's faster in the cold, obviously. So I think it was colder in the room than outside, is what I was trying to say. Cause like outside, like I think snow degree is around 4 to 6 degrees. So it was like, it's definitely less than that in the ghost room. And now it's slower. Okay, I can't see. Is it not a Hantu? No, it's actually not a Hantu. Okay. Because it's actually speeding up. Never mind. Oh, maybe Jinn then. Huh. Oh, you know what? Jinn could actually make sense for that too. Probably not a Raichu. I don't know why I was trying to say Moray and Raichu at the same time. Raichu. Jinn actually makes sense then, because it got really fast, but then I think I was out in the open and then I hid behind the table, which then it got slower because it was normal speed, because it stopped seeing me, and then it got faster again when it saw me, and then it went. I think just then it was like it was speeding up because it saw me from line of sight, so then it was already a little bit faster by then. So maybe that's what happened. But besides the point, I already used like 3 smudge sticks, so that's actually kind of bad. There's also a floating bone. Nice. Gotta love it. Well, Jinn really seems likely to me. So honestly, I think I should be fine with no smudge stick. Because it should just be like one simple loop and then go into the tent. I really just want to listen to its footsteps. I guess I should notice that it was actually speeding up. Because obviously Hantus can't speed up. Same for Thays, obviously not a Dio. I mean, honestly, probably none of these ghosts either. I should actually just not rule them out just yet. Okay. Yeah, it got faster. Okay, now just hide. Okay, so it is a Jinn. Because when it saw me over here, it like almost went double speed. It was like boom, boom, and then boom, 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 boom. That's like how fast it went, if that makes sense. And it also, did it walk into the salt? It didn't even walk into the salt? Are you kidding me? Man, I was hoping, you know what, I'm gonna do another hunt. Cause what else do I need? Firelight and then Paramic. I was hoping to walk into the salt so then I could just take all the photos easily. Let's see, Paramic, Firelight, and an EMF reader should be okay. Yeah, that should just 100% be a Jinn. And then obviously it didn't speed up in that like last time because the breaker is off, which the Jinn requires the breaker to be on to use its ability. Basically. But I mean, that's always been a thing. Even in old OG Phasmo, that's just literally always been a thing. Why can I not place items on these tables? I thought you used to be able to do that before. It's a bit weird. Okay. Just set up everything. Got a smudge stick. I'm all ready to go. Now you better walk into my salt. I don't need a ghost photo, so literally I can just take 9 photos of the salt. Okay, there we go. Perfect. And then I guess I can put this around the campfire too. Or light this. Alright, here you go. Have at it. So now there's actually... Wait, that actually doesn't count as a firelight anymore, right? I'm pretty sure in the last patch notes they said the ghost cannot... Or like whenever the ghost... Wait. Hello. Like for the firelight objective, the ghost has to blow out the firelights that you bring in. It won't count if it's like a campfire or candles that's already in the map. Close it? Okay, jeez. Oh gosh. I was clicking on that and it wasn't closing. So then now I can actually take all my pills and just be safe. And honestly, it shouldn't take that long at all to get all my objectives. Should be totally fine. Yeah, so it blew it out, but it didn't count. Okay, I remember now. So now that actually does not count as a firelight. It has to be your candles that you actually bring in. That's actually honestly kind of a good change. I feel like it was almost too easy, especially on Sunny Meadows. If you had like a really fast ghost and it just went into the chapel, there's like a 99% chance that it would blow out one of those candles in that chapel area, which would then count as a fire objective. But now that doesn't count anymore. It has to be your actual candles that you bring in, which is actually a huge change. Might be bad for like doing apocalypse challenge, but like game wise, I feel like that actually makes sense. All right. I'm just gonna place this here. And now I can just literally, where's my camera? Just take 9 photos, easy. It's gonna be so easy. Now it's not gonna be like this for long, because whenever I think the next update, what's it called? The sound recorder update? I know they have a name for it. I forgot what it's called. I think it starts with a C word. Some kind of update. I think they're probably gonna introduce the character overhaul. I'm assuming the character overhaul plus the unique photo system and the sound recorder as well. But I don't have any crucifixes in here, do I? It sounded, I swear I heard like a crucifix being like used. That was so weird. Okay, EMF. That's what I wanted. Art Ghost. Are you here still? I think it's actually in this room. Like somewhere over here. Can you give me a sign, please? Okay, let me move this candle. Right there, pick up that. I really just gotta spread out my candles. Hope that the ghost uses it. Also turn on lights. I mean, now this should keep my sanity from draining, because this is a small map. Even though we're outside, it should just like keep it from draining, I think. Oh, hello? Okay, you're over here then. Interesting. Can I get that? Come on. Thank you. Alright. Can you give me a sign, please? Whatever her name is. Ellen Skinner. Skinner's a name, a dev name. I think that's their recently the newly added public addition to their team, I guess. If whatever I'm trying to say. But he's one of the art devs of Phasmophobia. Recently added to the staff like a year ago. It's probably been already over a year since they added him. But I think they've had more people come join the team. Although publicly, I think Skinner was the last person to join, maybe. Unless I haven't really been keeping up to date. I do tend to live under a rock sometimes. I'm not really up to date with a whole lot of stuff. Oh, that's normally because I'm busy doing this, recording videos, golfing, or gaming. That sort of stuff. Okay, where is this ghost? What are you doing? Should be very careful. Okay, I don't have any more smudge sticks. Okay, we're still okay. I just needed to blow out a firelight. That's it. Okay. 6 degrees. So that's not the ghost room. It should be around like 2 degrees. 1 to 3 degrees is the ghost room. Heard something over here. 3 degrees. Yeah, here it is. Okay. Well, how about you take my firelight and blow it out, please? I dare you. Okay. Honestly, I could just bring in a couple candles and leave it at that. That might be the best thing to do right now. If I don't want to get hunted, then leave the map and don't get hunted. Good thing about firelight is just the ghost can just blow it out whenever it wants. Doesn't depend. It doesn't need you in the map to do that. So that should be fine. If it roams out, you can blow out that candle. And eventually we should see a check mark appear. Okay, 2 hours in and we've already gone. This is going to be the 7th map. Yeah, 7th map done. We still have High School, Sunny Meadows, and then Edgefield. And then I guess Sunny Meadows Restricted and then Maple Lodge. So 5 more maps. I think we might be able to do that. I mean, if I leave... Oh, and Bleasdale, so like 8 maps if I count the other counterparts. Like if I just did like 1 campsite map and then 1 Sunny Meadows, it would just have to be like the big ones, because those would be the hardest of the 2. I definitely have to do like the big Sunny Meadows. I can't just like skimp out on it and just do the restricted version of it. There we go, firelight. That's all I needed. That's actually kind of satisfying just seeing it just appear out of nowhere. Alright, should be a gin. I mean, it was a gin like 3 hunts out of 4, and that 4th hunt, it was just the breaker was off. There we go.
Welcome back.
Not too bad.
I've got some jobs ready for you.
Honestly, getting very lucky just like getting ghost behaviors and stuff. Oh yeah, and also it used the ability once. The gin actually has an ability to take like I think 20 or 25% sanity from the player. And the only way you know that it did that is to have an EMF on the breaker, and it'll give off EMF. Which, that is actually a rude ability that they gave to the djinn. Because that is actually kind of dangerous. You can lose your sanity very fast. I've had djinns use like their ability like 4 times in a row, and then I just get hunted like almost immediately, entering a map. Okay, but that's Camp Woodwind. Yeah, we've got Edgefield left. We've got Edgefield, Bleasdale, High School, Sunny Meadows, and then if I count Maple Lodge, and then, yeah, I guess 6 maps left. It's not too bad. Like, honestly, Brownstone High School might be, like, the 3rd last map, and then maybe Bleasdale, and then Sunny Meadows is my last one. So I kind of should go to one of these 3. But I don't want to go to, like, too many small maps in a row. I mean, there's 1 left. So let me go to Maple Lodge. I think just doing the Maple Lodge campsites, getting those out of the way, should be a good idea. I think Maple Lodge is going to be the easier one of the medium maps, I guess. Definitely easier, I think. Okay. Please just be a Goryo. I mean, it's been in the same room, and it should be able to change room. It should have like a very high chance to change. So, Goryo, Banshee, Yurei, one of those 3. It was a yokai. Okay, that's whatever. Let's just move on. Edgefield, let's go. I mean, I knew I was trying to test for it, but it just never worked. It's whatever though. But I knew I had to like guess one of those, because I didn't have any smudge sticks. I couldn't really test for it at all, so I don't know. I would have known if it was yokai if I just tested it. If I could have tested it, but I could not. Okay, we're in Edgefield though. Hopefully it's just gonna be like a Deogen or something real fast and easy. Turn the breaker off immediately. That's kind of rude. Okay. Gonna move this here. Okay. I could try and turn it on, but I think I'm good. Raw gin. Alright, come on. I'm 0% sanity. Come on, ghost. Alright, whatever. I'll go turn it on. Alright, luckily it's always been in this room. I don't know when the last time I've had a breaker spawn in the basement. For whatever reason, I always get lucky on this map. It always spawns in the garage. I say that, then all future runs of Ridgeview are always in the basement. Alright. Okay, sounds like normal speed. Oh. Phantom. Okay. Should be done pretty soon. Right? Okay, perfect. I was hoping that it wouldn't walk up here. Alright, well that was easy. Phantom. You know what? What do I need? When it's ghost spin. Okay, nothing with hunting, so that's good. I just take all my pills. I'm literally just gonna take this, all my salt, or photo camera as well. Alright, good. That's like a refreshment compared to Maple Lodge. I mean, honestly, I should have just like reloaded that map so much like further before. I should not have been there too long. I didn't even look at how long I was there for. It was probably like 45 minutes or something. 49 minutes, almost 50, I would assume. I was there for a while. Too long. Which definitely hurts my time, but that's okay. Honestly, when I was like thinking up this idea, I was kind of thinking of doing like a live split, the speedrun timer thing. I was kind of thinking of like doing that and seeing how long it would take me to go through all the maps with perfect games on no evidence. Are you in here? Nope. It's in here. Okay. Yeah, so just touch the door. It's okay. Let me give you that. That would be interesting to see how long it would take me to do that. Although now it's kind of messed up because I took so long on the Maple Lodge, but that's fine. Okay, I heard a phone. I'm assuming it's the one in this bedroom. Hopefully. Yeah. Let me bring the one that's in here too. Just in case it does this one too. Alright. Here you have some salt. Alright, I'm gonna grab a paramic and EMF. Motion sensor. And I just need a ghost vent and that's it. Alright, just really gotta go fast. Try and go as fast as I can. Alright, salt, another one of these. Paramic, also need a motion sensor. I'll just drop it. I have a smudge stick. Should be fine. There's plenty of hide spots. Well, hopefully. Then I gotta find the bone as well. Probably somewhere up here. Ooh, dirty water. Don't mind if I do. And you just touched this door too? No. Probably one of these. No hiding spot. It's fine. Alright. Also, I think I have enough for photos anyways. Oh yeah, because now I just need a bone, and then I don't think I did take those photos. Okay, never mind. Alright, bone. Where are you? Is my game lagging or something? It's just... Oh, there's a bone. Feels weird. Like something feels off about it. That makes sense. Alright, can you give me a sign, please? I guess that's enough I need. Oh, thank you. How about you whisper me something nice? I could have actually taken a photo to test for Phantom that way too. That might have been smarter. Okay, you can still like do the Phantom like test, I guess, with the photo. It just won't show up in your book because obviously it's full now. But where are you? There you are. Talk to me. Thank you. Okay, now I just need another hunt just to make sure it's actually a Phantom, and then I'm out of here. Should be like under 10-minute run, I'd say. Pretty fast. Can drop this out of here. Let me just take it all the way down. Okay. And this one is used. It's totally fine. Honestly, I'll just sit in the dark for a little bit. Also up here. I mean, so far all day, everything's been pretty much successful except for Maple Lodge. Maple Lodge was like the one run that just took way too long and just like led me nowhere. I could really not test for it. Yep, that's a Phantom. Or I don't have another smudge actually. Whoops. Gotta be careful. Please don't come over here. I swear, if you walk into this spot, I'm gonna kill you. Again. Okay, I think it's done. Yes, okay, we're out of here. Still phantom, so it should just be a phantom. Gotta make sure and do like a extra test just for mimic. Okay, I got the bone and everything, and it's just phantom. All right, perfect. That was much more faster than Maple Lodge. Nice.
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
7 minutes. That's pretty good, I'd say. A measly 7 minutes. Okay, now I have Brownstone High School, Bleasdale, both of the Sunny Meadows, and then Maple Lodge. I feel like I want to do Bleasdale now, so then I could save all the bigger maps. So let's do Bleasdale now. So then if it takes 45 minutes, then that's fine, and then that'll give me a little bit of time to try out Sunny Meadows Restricted. Come on, Myling. You can do it. It was a mimic, are you kidding me? Okay, sure, whatever. Alright, I still, oh, wait, no. Oh man, I forgot I need a photo of the ghost, now I can't do that. Oh, okay. One more restart. That really sucks, I'm so stupid. Why did I, like I say, when I need a ghost photo, I tell myself to stop taking photos and stuff, but then sometimes I forget about that and I just keep going. So I just ruined a run by myself. How am I so stupid? It's so annoying sometimes. Okay, well, start again. Let's do this. Like now it's just myself keeping me back. I'm failing by myself. It's all my fault. It's really annoying, but whatever. Just because I'm tired, but oh well. Alright, candle, salt, crucifix. Let's go again. Alright, hopefully it's like just a Diogen. Takes like 5 minutes or something. It's a Diogen in the entrance. The bone's also in the entrance. I can hope, right? Alright. Bring this. Turn the light on. I have the hiding spot open as well. I do like that if it is a hiding spot, there's a chance that it can open. Or be open. Are you in the attic again? Really? It's really annoying. I think the ultimate challenge for me would be trying to do no evidence in VR. I mean, I've only played VR like just a handful of times, and I tried it out just to see how it played, but really wasn't a fan of it. Wait. Oh, slow. Wait. Revenant? Wait, hopefully Revenant. Oop, I thought I had my salt here. Oh, don't drop that. Never drop your lighter. Alright, hopefully I can get out. I just want to place down some salt. Okay, what do I need? Repel the ghost, motion sensor, repair mic. We can do that. Okay. Man. I don't know how I messed up so bad on that last run. It's my fault. Alright, what was I doing? I guess motion sensor. Yeah, repair mic I can do outside of a hunt. Might as well place this down during the hunt as well. You gotta be careful though. Okay, I left my smudge sticks up there. Okay, should be okay. Alright, the motion sensor as well. Alright, and the plan is I'm going to put more salt down here, lead it down here. It should be good for the photos. Oh yeah, that's a Revenant, alright. Alright, smudging you. Okay, please don't stop right now. Alright, thank you. Alright, smudging you again. And hiding. And you're done. Okay, perfect. I think it walked on all the salts. Should be totally fine. Because should have gotten the motion sensor as well. And that, so now I just need a prayer mic and photo camera, and that's it. And bone. And it was a Revenant 2 times in a row, so it should just be a Revenant. But you know what? I should probably bring this just in case. You never know. And take all my pills, of course. Gotta take my crazy pills because I'm very insane right now. I'm extremely insane. as you all know. Okay. There should be 6 up here, then hopefully the bones nearby. Why are you blinking lights? What are you doing? Alright. Perfect. Okay, I don't need the ghost photo, right? Okay, we're good. And I hate how I mess myself up sometimes. It's like I feel like I try to think of like multiple things at once, and then the thing I was just thinking about just like leaves my mind for whatever reason. I feel like so many times I always try to multitask, stuff like that. I mean, even like right there, my idea, I could have also taken a paramic when waiting for it to hunt. Is this your room? No, I don't think so. Yeah, I could have done like all those objectives all in one hunt or something like that. Kind of my thought process, but I thought against that because that would be too dangerous. Especially since it like hunted immediately after that. I guess I should... Oh, perfect. Alright. Got it. Easy. Not even a problem. I was about to say, I guess I should hold my paramec out, but I guess I just needed one for 1 millisecond, and that's it. Alright, no spiders. It was upstairs though, right? I think so. I didn't watch the arrow of the paramec whisper. Okay, no spiders. Yeah, definitely here again. That's good to know. Alright, do you have a bone? Whoa, you threw this all the way over here? This is normally on the table right here. What the heck? It's normally like right here. I guess it can roll forever probably. Okay, so I guess he probably like threw it there and then threw it this direction and it rolled all the way. Still kind of crazy that it made it over there though. Is that a bone or is that just that's just a box? Okay, no bones here. That's good. You can leave. I'm just gonna go Revenant, and if I'm wrong, if it's just another mimic, then that's fine. I don't care. But I want to end the game now. I got to. I have to stop. When are we gonna find like the first like weird bone spot? I know in like in the Willow, there's very weird spots. You can just find it in the bathroom. I know when Willow's like my map to like grind for the blood moon during the Halloween season. So I found like, I don't know, 10 out of the 300 runs probably. I mean, I did so many runs on that map. Like very crazy runs. I did a whole lot of no evidence too, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, 10 out of those like many runs were bones just in the bathroom. If I had one spawn like inside of the bathroom hugging against the wall. I had one on the towel rack that was like in line with the towel rack, and it took me like a long time to actually find it. My game's also frozen. Alright, thank you. Thank you, 4,800 bucks, I'll take that. 7 minutes, that's all it took. Man, it could have been done much faster if I hadn't messed that up. And all I have left to do is High School, and then Sunny Meadows Restricted, and then Maple Lodge. So 4 maps, that's all I need. Get it all done for a video. It's gonna be one big video of all the maps, all perfect games, no evidence. And we're just gonna do the same exact custom. Should be 9.25, and I think I might start off with Brownstone High School just to get it out of the way. But I also haven't warmed up at all. I mean, it could be I guess a good warm-up round, I guess. Well, maybe. I don't really want to start with Edgefield because that's the only small map. I don't know, Sunny Meadows might actually be the easiest one. You never know. Just depends on how lucky I get. But let's start off with Brownstone High School. And I haven't missed any upgrades. Yeah, last thing I need is Tier 3 Crucifix. Yeah, that's awesome. And I am level 89. Okay, what if I get a perfect game here, I mean, I'm trying to get perfect games on no evidence, but when I do, that should level me up because I think I got 4,800 from Bleasdale last time. So that should be plenty of experience for that. Nice. Let's do this. Man, if I can prestige today too, that'd be cool. But I really don't think I'm gonna be able to get there. It just depends on how long these rounds take. I'm just waiting for that to connect so I can actually see some chats. I guess that's if anyone's here anyways. Alright. Well, I do want to start with the paramedic, but I also want to be safe. So I'm going to leave my flashlight, I'm going to start with the paramedic, and then 2 smudge sticks. Because I do have tier 3 night vision goggles. Okay, this is gonna be my best bet for finding the ghost. And then for photos, I should just be able to bring in like a bunch of salt, and that should be totally easy peasy. And the hardest thing on Brownstone High School or any of these large maps is gonna be finding the bone. That is gonna be what's gonna be hard. Very, very difficult trying to find the bone. But let's just go in. Let's see what happens. Starting off with Brownstone High School. Okay, we got 2 large maps, 2 medium maps, and 1 small map. Let's just get one of these large maps out of the way. And then maybe next run I'll do Edgefield or Maple Lodge probably. Okay, is this guy gonna hunt me? I'm a 0% sanity, so should be getting hunted any second now. Come on. And of course there's no cursed possessions with this custom mode. Or else I'll probably put it down to like 8.5 or something. Or probably like 8.75. I think it takes it down by 0.5 times difficulty, if I remember correctly. I think I tried to see if I could have one while also keeping it very high multiplier, but couldn't really do that. Oh, what was that? I guess I'll just... Oh, I heard a knock on the window right upstairs. Okay, that's something. That's actually huge. So it looks like it might be in one of these classrooms right up here. That's actually really good. Although I should be careful. Should really be careful. But I do know it's upstairs now. That's huge. Extremely huge. Oh yeah, the breaker starts on. I guess not anymore. the ghost shut it off, which means it's not a djinn. That's good. Okay, still nothing. Hear anything? Nothing at all. Ring. Okay, ring. Sorry, I am also kind of just waking up. Oh, waking up in general. There we go. Now that is definitely not normal speed. Okay. He's far away now. Huh. Okay. I can already roll up most of these guys. That is definitely pretty fast. Honestly, Hantu may be a good choice. Definitely not a Geojin. Definitely not a Thay. I think this is too slow for a Thay. I should also be careful. I think it might be coming downstairs. He's here. I think so. Yeah, sorry, I am kind of also waking up. As usual, I'm always tired. I did drink an energy drink, but it didn't really help. Is it coming here? Oh yeah, it just touched the door. I saw it open. Even though it said the arrow was up on the second floor, it was down here. Because the paramedic can sometimes bug out. Okay, that is definitely pretty fast. Definitely not a Raichu. Raichu would be normal speed. I think Moray, honestly. Moray, Hantu are twins. Because it did shove the breaker pretty quick. Like pretty quickly as I went in here. And I also forgot I had the breaker on. Even though I just talked about it. But honestly, getting it to walk in the salt should be actually no problem at all. Like I just have to lure it over to like some corner and then just let it walk over the salt. And what do I need? Motion sensor, EMF, and repel. That's actually super easy. That's really good. And then obviously I do have sanity pills as well, so I actually don't have to worry at all. I mean, I could just take sanity pills and just get everything all good and ready. But right now I think I'm gonna take some salt. That's gonna be my first step right there. Okay, it shouldn't be a wraith because obviously it's fast, so that's gonna be very cool. Let us go. I haven't smudged it or anything, but it should be fine. Literally, I'm just gonna put it at this corner. All I have to do is to lure it to here and then smudge it and then run away. And that's also an objective, so very easy. There we go. That's extremely good that we found the ghost pretty fast. Now is gonna be a question on if I can find the bone. But where is the bone gonna be? And I don't know if I should use night vision goggles because that might make it harder for me to see the bone, I guess. I don't know, night vision goggles kind of like, I don't know, it feels like it blurs my vision too at some points. I don't know, I just don't like it with like looking up close and at some stuff. I don't know. Unless I can find the bone here. That would actually be huge. There is a hiding spot here. Oh, I just got a whisper. Nice. I do know there's a hiding spot, like in... I think it's on the end room over here. I was about to say it was here, but no, it's not in this room because I think it's in a pink room. If I remember correctly. Okay. Like this room? Okay, it's hunting. That's fine. Oh, wait, it sounds slower. Hold up. Oh, it's coming. I'm just gonna walk there. Save my sprint. It is speeding up as well. Okay. Get smudged. I'm just gonna have to run this way. Hope that he does not follow me. Run! Use your little legs and run. Gotta go. Hey, Antibale, how you doing? Oh, he's coming. He is definitely coming. Oh, he is fast. He is fast. Okay. I'm in danger. Definitely in danger. Oh, crap. Why are these doors opening outwards? I hate these. Wait, is it done? Okay, it's done. Good, good, good. Okay, we're good, we're good. So I repelled it, and I also got a step in the salt, I think. Yeah, definitely, because it slowed down. But the speed of this ghost was definitely a little bit slower than... But it was also speeding up, so it cannot be a Hantu, or if they... I feel like twins is a really good option right now. I'm not dead yet, so that's good. Definitely a better start than last time when I started and died immediately, pretty much. Alright. Honestly, I might as well just take all my pills right now. I can always do a hunting test later, but right now I need to find the bone. And also find the ghost room as well. Maybe put in a crucifix. And then I think that's good. I did use up all my smudge sticks, so I might actually have to grab one for safety. But I think this is good. Alright. Breaker is still on. But now I know it's not a Hantu, then that's good. I mean, the breaker starts on anyways normally, and it would warm up all the rooms, so there's no reason a Hantu would be fast anyways. Even though if it did like shut off the breaker pretty quickly at the start, it still wouldn't have been that cold for it to speed up like that. But now I just gotta find the bone in this place, in one of these random rooms, and we may or may not find it. That's gonna be fun. I hate these light switches are behind the doors. Oh no, there's still a hiding spot here. Huh, okay. Huh, I guess this just never gets blocked. I've never actually hid there before. I wonder when they're gonna actually remake all of high school. I know that is definitely a plan eventually in Phasmophobia. Because obviously high school is not that good of a map. They definitely at least need to add like more items to the rooms. Because really there's not many items for the ghost to touch. Like you can't even touch these books at all. Like in here there's only like the phone, which I don't even know if this one works. I think it does. Because if I can't pick up any of these things, then the ghost also cannot. It's just so weird why they like started putting light switches behind the doors. Because that's how the old Bleasdale was. They like you'd walk into the door and then you'd go behind the door to turn on the lights, which is kind of weird. But that's how it was set up. Although I don't know if that's like a UK thing. I mean, the devs are mainly from UK, I'm pretty sure. DK Knight and CJ, those two I know for sure. Actually, I don't even know if DK is from UK. I would assume he is. Or that's where they are, that's where their office is. And you know what, I should have actually done a Morway test with the sanity pills. I didn't think about that. I might have to do that with the smudge stick. Because they actually get stunned for 50% longer during hunts. So normally smudge sticks like stop the ghost from like killing you for 5 seconds, but for Morways it's actually 7.5 seconds, which is 50% longer. It used to be 12 seconds, which is kind of crazy when you think about it. But that was in when they like first added it, and that was still when we had a bunch of like old stuff. I feel like I mean Morway is like one of the last ghosts. Yeah, 'cause I think they released ghosts in batches. Like I think they released the Raichu and Obake around the same time, then Mimic and Morway. Then Deogen and Thay around the same time too. I gotta be very careful too in case the ghost decides to hunt. 'Cause I don't have any smudge sticks on me at all. I don't know why I even brought my thermometer. I'm not even going to the ghost room yet. Okay, it's not hunting, that's good. There is also a back area I forgot. I don't even think I've ever been out here. There's like a whole back area to the high school, but there's like nothing back here. Like even here you just can't walk out or anything. I remember in the OG Phasmo you could just like walk to these corners and it'll teleport you to the van. There's also a tree on the front that you could just walk towards. I think you could walk through and it would also teleport you to the front, or like in the van as well. I mean, there was all sorts of like crazy glitches and stuff that happened. If only there's like some way to, I don't know, something that we can get on large maps to help us find the bones faster, I feel like. Wait, it's cold in here. Is it ghost here now? No, I think it's snowing. I mean, that's the only explanation it could be. I'm pretty sure the ghost is upstairs on the end, like towards like the entrance. So the ghost should not be down here. It's also too fast for it to be like a wraith or banshee, phantom, all those guys looking for the bone. That's the hardest thing about this, especially for large maps, is just finding the bone. Okay, you do need that perfect game. Gotta do all objectives, gotta get the ghost correct, all perfect photos. Doesn't matter what kind of photos they are, just as long as they're all 3-star. And then you gotta find the bone. Because the ghost is like somewhere over here, upstairs. Okay, it's like between the entrance and the stairs in this area. It might even be in the chapel, which kind of sucks. 60% sanity, so that's not too bad. EMF reader or motion sensor? I guess motion sensor. Just place it somewhere up there. We got all the flags of all the different places too. Cool. Hello. I heard a door touch. It's definitely up here. I think we found it. You know, Phasmophobia is definitely not the most optimized. Even though they recently did their like Bleasdale update, they also updated most of the maps with optimizations, but I don't know. This map is just not too good. I mean, honestly, this map has never really been that good anyways. even in OG Phasmo. It's just always kind of sucked. Yeah, we found the ghost though because I got cold breath and the breaker's on, which means every room should be warmer. So I think that's my cue to run before I die. I really got to find this bone though. Hopefully I haven't missed it. I really hope I didn't. That means I've got to look through this whole place again. If I did. Okay, it is hunting. Got to really listen for it. Oh, I think I saw it over there. Okay, don't hear anything. The hunts are going to be very long because it is a large map. I think they're 1 minute long. Okay, here's the bathrooms. It's totally fine. Can you give me the bone, please, already? Man, hopefully whenever they do redo like high school, hopefully they make all the rooms like, I don't know, different. Like I have a feeling that whenever they redo it, they're probably going to make the map quite a bit smaller. Because this map is pretty huge. Like extremely huge. And so huge, there's like hardly any items in the rooms. Like they need to like make a whole lot of stuff for it. But I do need to be careful because this ghost room is right here. Oh, there it is. Oh, it's actually kind of slow. Maybe not go into into its range. Line of sight. No, thank you. You're about to stop, right? Oh gosh. Okay, we're good. I think I'm good. Okay, I'm just gonna sit here until it stops. I thought it was gonna come find me, but I guess not. Okay, I hear it. It actually kind of sounds like normal speed. That could be more way as well, because I might be at like 40% sanity, which it would sound like a little bit slightly faster than normal speed. But this just sounds normal to me, so it might actually be a mimic. Okay, I don't hear it. Oh, no, I do. Well, let me hide in the corner. Oh, the bone's right there. Nice. We found it. Okay. I mean, that was like the only hard part, really. So now I just gotta survive and then get my EMF and then that's all. And also find out what kind of ghost this is. I think it's a Morway. That's huge. We found it though. The one place that I went to hide. Okay, we're done. I need to check my sanity and then after that, I don't know. I think I have a plan of getting EMF. I think I just need to leave a candle on the ground, put an EMF there, and then hopefully get to blow it out during a hunt. Or maybe just like in the ghost room. That might actually be a better idea. Okay, leave a candle in the ghost room with the EMF right next to it, and then it doesn't matter if you're next to it or not, it'll just check it out or check it off by itself. So that's extremely good. I also need to turn the breaker on. I probably should have done that, but that's fine. Okay, just let me out. Okay, we're good. We're in the end game now. And honestly, if I can just get a crucifix in there, it might be a better idea too. This, and this. Because I think even during a hunt, it could blow it out and leave off an EMF. I think it's only when it touches doors during hunts, it doesn't leave any EMF. There's like a weird kind of system how that works. But we're almost there. Okay, it's hunting. I should not be out in the open like this. I'm just gonna run this direction. Honestly, I'm gonna go the long way. I gotta play it safe. I probably should have, instead of a crucifix, I should have taken a video camera to check for orbs. I feel like this might actually be a mimic. It's been acting kind of weird. Like the first time, it sounded like really, really fast. Like it sounded like more way fast, but also kind of stay fast too. But then I don't know. The next time after that, it was like actually kind of slower, but still faster than normal speed. Okay, hopefully it's not up here, or else I'm dead. Okay, it's actually done already. Actually, I shouldn't be here. I'm so dead if it decides to hunt. I'm actually gonna do like a little stakeout. Okay, it is hunting. Oh gosh. Okay, it's walking the other way. We're good. I just gotta like hope it'll like walk downstairs. So then that'll give me a chance to access its room. Or go to its room. Okay, I don't see anything. It might have walked over to the back too. Okay, I think this is the room. Oh crap. Oh crap. I'm done for. Never mind. We're good, we're good. Can you give me a sign, please? Yeah, we're good. Okay, where did I place the crucifix? Just put it right there. I think this is the ghost room. So I'm out of here. Unless it changed, because it should be right next to the chapel. That's the ghost room. Okay, we're good. And just hold on to this, and we're fine. Okay, now I have a smudge stick. I didn't have a smudge stick at all yet. It might have been a better idea to just grab it from down here, but you know what, we're fine. Just want to make sure it did blow it out. Okay. Okay, so now I just gotta listen to the ghost speed a couple times. Wait, he's down here? Oh. That's fun. Okay. We are fine. I mean, I've got smudge sticks now, so I'm totally fine. It's like right next to me. If you hear my speed right now, that's like the sound of normal speed. I mean, obviously it's not normal speed, it's definitely faster, but I don't know, I don't think it's like twins or more fast. But I also need to check my sanity again. If I'm at absolute 0% and that's the speed, then I think it's actually twins. But I also want the paramedic to test and listen to the ghosts. I can actually just be below it while also listening to it. It's totally safe. Okay, we're totally good on pictures. We found the bone, luckily. Of course, it was one of the last rooms. Okay, I'm basically 0% sanity. I just need to hunt, and then I can use my paramedic. Alright, come on, ghost. Just don't kill me. Alright. Yeah, same speed. It's gonna be out in here, so it's not gonna see me and speed up and kill me. Yeah, it's crazy. On the paramedic, it almost looks like it's very close to you, but then you shut it off and you hear it's like very far away still. Alright, you know what? Let me smudge it during a hunt and see how long it stays smudged. I think that might be my best bet for testing it. Because it'll get stopped for 7.5 seconds. Where normally it'll get stopped for 5 seconds. Or for most normal ghosts. Alright, hunting. Oh yeah, that's a Morway. Okay, smudging. And hiding. Okay, please do not find me in here. I swear. Okay, that's definitely a Morway. Okay, it's downstairs now. I mean, I've got to be at the light switch to get out as fast as I can. Oh, it's already done. That was fast. That did not feel like a minute. That should definitely be a Morway though. I counted as best as I could to 7 seconds, and then it was still like stopped. And it's also smudged, so I should be totally free to get out. So we got all objectives, we got all perfect photos, and it should be Morway. Hopefully. Think so. Okay, that should be like a pretty good, like 5,000 plus contract right there. Oh man, we're out. We are out. Imagine this with like a Revenant. Revenant would be easier though, I feel like. Actually, maybe not, if it's like chasing me somewhere. Obviously the hard part was just finding the bone, which we eventually found. So I'm going with Morway. Because also it was like the same speed every time too, so I think that might actually be the Morway speed. Hopefully. I guess we'll see. Come on. Nice. That was a pretty good warm-up round. Got tier 3 crucifix. Easy. Almost $6,000 though. That's pretty good. That's like almost like a apocalypse run. Alright. Tier 3 crucifix. 20,000 bucks. Nice. I got the money. Tier 3 crucifix. So I've got everything unlocked. That's awesome. And we've also got Brownstone High School done. I think next up, we have Maple Lodge, Sunny Meadows Restricted, Sunny Meadows, and Edgefield left. So 4 more maps. I think today I'm going to go to Maple Lodge now. Let's do this. We got tier 3 everything except for UV light. I think UV light is good by itself. Where's my other... Oh crap. Okay, goodbye. That's fun. Alright, gotta keep going though. Alright, Maple Lodge campsite, whatever. Was not expecting her to hunt right there. I also had a crucifix in there too. That should not have hunted from there. Okay, whatever. That must have been the opposite of a Dio. Okay, you know what? Let me switch my head cam. I'm not really a fan of the tier 3. Also, my game's frozen. Hello? It is cool that it's night vision, but I don't know. I don't really like it. Just because you basically don't need a flashlight, which is very nice. I do like that. I don't know. The green night vision, like, I don't know. It feels like it messes me up sometimes. Okay, paramedic, 2 smudge sticks, and we're good. Alright, how about third time's the try? Because it's technically my third try, right? Second try was last game, and then I only had 1 try on the first time I was here. So, yeah. Let's see if I can hear anything. Oh, oh that's slow. That's too slow, I think, even for a Revenant. Hello. Nope, never mind, that's a Revenant. That is definitely a Revenant. Okay. That sounded so slow. I thought that was like a Hantu or something. Although I forgot everything's gonna be cold outside. Even this room is cold. Never mind. Okay. Well, that was fun. Okay, Revenant, that's easy. So Revenant, and we can do more hunting tests. Honestly, one more hunting test, just to make sure it's actually Revenant, not a mimic. It's definitely like in the campground area, or maybe over there by the picnic tables, probably. There we go. It's like straight that direction, so I think the picnic table area where the tarot cards can spawn. I did smudge it as well, so honestly, let me grab all the salt. Just get ready for all the pictures, so I don't have to really worry about that. And then hopefully I can find the bone pretty quickly as well, so I don't have to waste all my sanity whenever I take the pills. I mean, that's the kind of luck I needed today. Just a bunch of revenants, like fast ghosts, easy to tell. Alright, literally just gonna lure it over here. There we go. And I think that's perfect. Didn't I bring 2 smudge sticks? Alright, I smudged it already, never mind. There we go. It's all the way over there. Yeah, definitely a revenant. It's coming. Keep coming. Oh yeah. I'm just gonna smudge you. I should be fine, but I gotta be careful. It is a revenant after all. Very fast. Although it's hard for them to turn like that because they're so fast. So I'm honestly fine. Perfect. So it's definitely a revenant. It should not be a mimic unless it's like a very, very low chance that it mimicked the same ghosts during another hunt. But now, I think it's a good time for me to take my saint pills. I could grab a couple crucifixes, although I just need a firelight and motion sensor, so that's actually perfect. So it should be over there in that picnic area. And then now I can just go around, look for the bone, also take all my pictures. 9 soft photos right here, easy. Wonder what the story is going to be when you try and sell these to the Ghost Hunter Corps agency or whatever. I actually don't know what the, like, who is our boss, I guess, or who's hiring us. Who's buying our photos anyways? 'Cause obviously they're giving us money for photos in these contracts. But who would fall for 9 salt photos that look exactly the same? I mean, it's gonna be cool though whenever they release the Chronicle update. I'm pretty sure that's gonna include the new sound recorder equipment as well as the better photo system. I could hide here. I didn't realize. But yeah, there should be like a new photo system too. And then there's gonna be 2 pages. There's gonna be like a photo page, which is like 1 page of I think 4 different photos, and there's gonna be a media page with like 4 different like sound recordings, I think. It's either sound or like video footage. I actually don't remember. Honestly, I just don't know. That's gonna be cool, because then you have to actually take like unique things. Like you can take 1 interaction photo and that's gonna be unique, but then another interaction is gonna be like not very unique and have like a low score or whatever. But I think you can also delete that. You can delete any photo, I'm pretty sure, from there. If I read that like picture right. Cause they had like 4 different like recordings and they all looked like good like different things, but then they could also delete them too. Like they have the option to delete them. So that kind of tells me you could just delete any photo or any recording you want in place of like, I don't know, something better like a ghost hunting or something. Get a sound recording of that. Ooh, imagine if you could record off of a paramic too. That would actually be kind of cool. Like just record a banshee scream, imagine that. And that goes for like $50 or something. Oh, there's also gonna be a tiered bonuses too, from what I remember. Like that photo had like a tiered bonus, it was like 10%, I think. If I remember correctly. So I'm assuming it's gonna be like a 10% bonus for tier 1, and then tier 2 is 20% and 30% for tier 3 or something like that. Which would be good. I mean, the better equipment that you have, the more money you make. I mean, the higher quality it would be too, right? So these hiding spots kind of suck. Also, can you loop a ghost here, actually? I've never tried that. That would be kind of scary, though. Wait, there's a whole area back here, too. Wait, what? Was this always like this? Huh. It's actually kind of cool. Also, here's a Blair Witch Easter egg. That's one of the few Easter eggs on this map. You can also get Slender Man to spawn. There's also a Jason mask. There's also like a ring like Easter egg too. I think it's The Ring. I actually don't know. I've never watched The Ring, but I think it's a really good horror movie. Maybe I'll watch it at some point. It would be kind of cool. Yeah, I think that shows up like on a TV, and then it says like look below or something like that, and it points you to the dead body underneath the cabin, which has always been there, especially in OG Phasmo. Whenever they had the Maple Lodge. Man, I still remember the layout of old Maple Lodge. I mean, I know a lot of people really didn't like it, but I don't know. I didn't think it was that bad. Like in the entrance area, you had like a whole like giant loop that you could just loop the ghost around, even fast ghosts. It was pretty fun. This is where the tarot cards spawn, by the way. I've made a Cursed Possessions locations short on every map, so I have a Phasmo Tips playlist if you want to check it out. There's also a little hiding spot here. Huh. It's kind of cool. Also, I'm pretty sure this is the ghost room. Pretty sure. I don't have a smudge stick, so if it hunts me now, I'm dead. Jason Max is right here. Hello. Oh yeah, and there's also... Is this still here? I think they might have moved it somewhere. There's a lighthouse somewhere around here, because this was like the original Easter egg of Point Hope before Point Hope was a thing. No, April Fool. Oh crap. Okay, ghost event. Thank you, but don't touch me. I don't want to lose my sanity. Oh, blew up my firelight. Thank you. Also, here. Take that. Okay, I have to be careful though. Do not want to die. No, thank you. I remember Point Hope. I don't even think they called it Point Hope. They just called it the Lighthouse map. There's a whole Easter or April Fool's thing, and then later they added oh, hello. Found the bone. Last room. Good. But then they added the lighthouse to Maple Lodge as the Easter egg, which was going to be a future thing, because I'm guessing they probably heard all the comments of people saying that they wanted a lighthouse, so that'd be like a very cool idea. So they probably doubled down on that and actually made it. And it's such a cool... It is a cool looking map, but Point Hope honestly just kind of sucks. Like playability wise, I mean, ghosts are kind of stupid on the map, especially if you're trying to make them chase you down the stairs. You kind of have to like stay in their line of sight for them to actually chase you down. If they lose you, then they're just gonna turn around and walk around randomly again. Alright, but anyways, that should be a Revenant, so I guess I'm out. That was it. Much better run compared to the first run. First one, I think it was like a yokai, but then I had no smudge stick, so I had to try and test for yokai without dying. And normally it's easy with the smudge stick. You just hide in a room and turn your light on and see if it follows you. And even yokais can sometimes act like normal ghosts too. I've definitely ran into some smart yokais. However, it should be a Revenant. No problem. Nice.
Welcome back.
Another 5,000 bucks. Easy. That's basically a weekly right there. 11 minutes. Honestly, I feel like if they did like a hard challenge for the weekly, because if you haven't seen it, it's gonna be survival of the fittest. You got no pills, no sanity, no evidence to work with. This one, I feel like they should like up the money. I mean, I just made 5,000 bucks just doing a no evidence perfect game. Like basically no sanity as well. Although I took the pills to get photos and find the bone, but that's beside the point. I mean, you could easily make that money with just like a normal no evidence run. All right, but I'm gonna finally write down Maple Lodge. Finally finished it. I don't want to do 2 maps in a row, like 2 Sunny Meadows, so let me do Restricted right now, and then I'll go to Edgefield and then Sunny Meadows. And I think that's gonna be it. We're finally there. We're almost there. Are you kidding me? I tried to smudge too. Okay. Yep, I am dead. Yep, goodbye. Maybe? Please, oh, I don't have any more salt. I'm dead. Dang it. I cannot do anything there. I had no smudge sticks. Man, you mare. Spent all that time trying to go for a ghost vent and nothing. Not a ghost vent, nothing. And male bathroom, the bone is also in the ghost room too. That really sucks. That really sucks. Alright, well hopefully I don't have... I'm just gonna refresh if I don't get any good objectives. Okay, ghost vent, you can go away. You can go die somewhere. I'm literally just gonna refresh so I don't have that objective. Anything else is fine with me. Yeah, this is totally fine. Easy. That really sucks. Alright, well I guess, I don't know how many times I've already tried this, but let's do it again. I just have 3 more maps, and 2 of them are Sunny Meadows, so that's fun. Okay, I also forgot to check the camera to see which wing it was. I guess we'll find out. It's downstairs, okay. So either left or right downstairs. Please don't be in a day room. That can be annoying. Still nothing. Okay, so I think it's the right side. This is the morgue area, right? Pretty sure. There he is. That was a bit weird. Did like a double step or something. Poltergeist? Alright, well I found the ghost, so now let me just grab a bunch of stuff. Just get ready to go in there. I think that area has a couple more hiding spots compared to the wing I was at last round, so it should be okay. Hopefully. Oh man, that really sucks. I had the game down and everything. It didn't even take that long to figure out it was a mare, but I don't know. It just did not want to do any ghost vents, and that was what took all my time that last run. Like I've never had to stay in a round for so long trying to get a ghost vent and then just like never do one. Like it was like a basic mare, but I guess it was a shy mare or something. Whatever, I guess. We got normal speed ghost again, so of course I gotta bring in all my tests. Test for every ghost, the usual. That's fun. One thing that kind of sucks with no evidence is just doing it on large maps. Especially if you're like also going for perfect games like I am. Because that means you also gotta walk around everywhere and try and find the bone. Yep, definitely hunting. Yeah, it must be in the morgue or something. It's all the way over there. Okay. Isn't there also like a room to the side here somewhere? I think it's in there, actually. I don't know if that has the lockers in there or not. Don't remember. Just gonna throw everything in there. There we go. Alright. Yeah, right here? No. I think it's the other side I'm thinking of. Or anyways, let's just grab this, and I guess a smudge stick. Just be safe. It's throwing stuff over really not that far away from me. Oh, there's the bone. Found it. Okay. Oh, I'll remember that room. Now I just gotta not die. There's also a light switch in here, right? Yeah. Nice, it does work. Okay, no myling. Also, obviously, none of the fast ghosts. It's definitely normal sounding to me. Poltergeist really sounds likely. Also, probably not a Raichu. Hello, over here. Yeah, definitely not a Raichu. Like from here to there, my equipment should definitely be like messing up. Okay, over here, please. Nope, never mind. I guess not. I know I should have done that with the paramic, because then I could have heard if it was like a djinn or something. Next time. Okay, do a Banshee Scream so I can just walk away. Okay, it's definitely in one of these rooms close by. I gotta be careful though, because I never smudged or anything. Hello? Okay, he's just too far away, I think. Hello? Okay. I guess he's not gonna come over here. Okay, I do need paramedic, and I already got it. Okay. Okay, I'd like it if he just walked over here, but I guess he's not. It's fine, I guess. Alright, lights on. I've got another slot. It's good. I don't know why I never put down the crucifix. I probably should have done that in case it was a teleporting ghost. Or roaming. I think he's in that room right there. Over here. What the heck? I guess this is a really good blocking area. How's he not finding me? I'm right here. There we go. Okay, well, not a Jin. That's for sure. Okay, not a Wraith. Hello. Goodbye. Nice. Okay. Alright, well, not a Jin, not a Wraith, not a Phantom as well. Let's see. Probably not a Yokai because it followed me all the way through there. Even though the last place it saw me was right here. And he came straight to me. Probably not an Obake, but I didn't really get too much time to look at him. I did also just smudge him, so I probably should put this in his room. Which I think is just this door that's open right there. Past the blockade. This is actually really good for blocking like line of sight from him. So, not too bad. And this should be the ghost room. Pretty sure. Candle? Wait, did you see that? The candle was like moving. Are you okay, Candle? That was so weird. Where did I place that made it do that? Huh, okay. I really should have taken time of that. I don't know when I smudged. I just know I smudged. It's probably already been about a minute, I would say. Probably a little bit over a minute. So we can just use that to go off of. It's like probably around 10 more seconds from now than any ghost can hunt. Oh, it's hunting already. Okay, I think that was just a normal hunting threshold ghost, I guess. It didn't really get stunned. Definitely wasn't 3 minutes, that's for sure, so no spirit. Mare should be not too bad to figure out. I mean, there's a couple of rooms over there, so I could just flick light switches near there and then try it that way. However, really, their ability is not that hard to find out, except whenever there's a room with like one light switch, especially if the ghost is like in a big room. I think the ghost has to be near the light switch to be able to do the mare ability, which is kind of annoying sometimes. It's kind of easy in like normal house maps, like Tanglewood or Willow. Even, I think Ridgeview is probably the easiest, especially that upper hallway with all those rooms around there. Because you can just go to each light switch and turn it on. If you don't know, they actually have like a 10-second cooldown per light switch. So you kind of like go up to one and then do another one. And then 10 seconds like for each one. Then you go back and just do like a whole round of light switches and see if it ever shuts it off that way. But obviously that crucifix did not stop it from hunting. I also need a motion sensor. That's totally fine. Actually, I'll leave it now. I would rather actually get the ghost to stop hunting me. Okay, it's hunting again, so that's definitely not the ghost room. That's for sure. It's definitely frustrating that I have to keep playing this map. If only that mare had done one ghost vent. Like, I've never had a ghost like do that. It just like be like a random ghost that's not a shade, not a mimic, so it can't like really be shady, but I don't know, I guess each ghost does have like their own like kind of behavior, like random behavior too. Because sometimes ghosts can be like extremely active, like Oni like, while actually not being Oni. Like I've even had shades be like Oni sometimes. It's very, very weird. Alright, I have to assume this is probably a room, maybe. At the very least, I'll just cover this whole area. Like throw it down there. There's no cold breath though. I should be careful, I don't have a smudge stick. Where did I leave my smudge stick? Right there. Okay, I can just use this to find the ghost. Hopefully. Oh, okay. Well, well. Probably not an Unreal, but like I said before on the Maple Lodge, the candle is not the same range as the tier 3 crucifix, so it could technically still be an Unreal. It just hunted within the crucifix range, but outside the candle range. It definitely seems like it's somewhere in here. That's for sure. And testing for shades is actually going to be kind of annoying. Is there a looping spot in here? I actually don't even know. I've got no idea. I don't really play like these maps too much, especially the big maps. But there goes that crucifix. That's always fun. Alright, I'm gonna say no on Ryok. I mean, it did it twice. And also, it really seems like the poltergeist. Just gonna put that there. Can you give me a sign, please? Harold Clark. And I just need motion sensor. I read somewhere that using motion sensor to test for shade is actually pretty good as well. 'Cause if you know the shade is like actually in the room with you and it blows it out, then you can know for sure that it would not be a shade. Although poltergeist really seems likely. I mean, this whole table was cleared. Like every item was thrown. Even that's thrown from in here. Like all these items are crazily thrown too. Poltergeist seems very likely. Kind of sucks you can't like pick up everything though. There's so many items in here, but there's only like a handful of, that the ghosts and the player can actually touch. Oh, hello. I don't need a ghost photo, but thanks for the photo. It's probably gonna be like a 1 star. Not even a ghost photo. Thanks. Interaction. 2-star ghost photo. Well, not a phantom. Wow, great photos. That's definitely an interaction photo. I would definitely call that an interaction. Okay, well, definitely not a phantom anyways. Can you give me a sign, please? I don't know, it could be a shade too, just based on like if it ever blows out a candle when I'm near it. Actually, it just did. Huh, maybe. Well, I'm just gonna say no shade off of that. Also, this seems to be the ghost room, although there's no cold breath. It's kind of weird. I want to do a poltergeist test. There's always a hiding spot at the end there, isn't there? So I think I'm gonna try and go from there. Although it's probably gonna use the crucifix again, so I just gotta hurry up. I'll shut the breaker off, really? Okay, whatever. I just want to light up like a little strip of area so I can see if it or like throws every half second. All whatnot. Poltergeist stuff. Alright. Probably should not leave my smudge stick on the ground. I should always have it on me. They're over there. You did not throw anything. Okay. Well, probably not a poltergeist. Also, probably not a demon, I don't think. Am I dead? I think I'm fine. Let's see. Can I see through here? Would be kind of interesting if I could. Alright. I don't know, it really seems like it throws a lot, but then during that point it was like not throwing anything. I didn't see anything. Although now it threw all these, but I don't know. I think those should make a lot of noise. Oh yeah, dude, use all my crucifixes. I still don't think it's a demon though. I mean, it hunted a couple times already when I had the original crucifix there. It doesn't really seem banshee-like, but let me grab some motion sensors, or at least just the one, and a couple more smudge sticks just to be safe. And I could totally be wrong on like yokai, or maybe not yokai, but I don't know, on Rio, as well as poltergeist. It could also just be a poltergeist, but just based on that one test, I don't think so. Let's turn the breaker on while I'm at it. It's a good thing you can actually do that during hunts. I think you could always do that. I also need the bone as well as more photos. That should be fine though. Shouldn't be a problem. I do have sandy pills though, so I can actually test for that as well. Honestly, that might be a good use of my resources right now. Just do that. I'll see another one of these. I guess a thermometer to make sure I know what the room is. I just turned the breaker on, so we should be totally fine. And if I hunt right now, then that rules it down to like 2 ghosts, basically. Or honestly, now probably 1 ghost, mare. Wait, it's actually hunting. Oh. So now I still don't think I actually did an actual Unreal test, so I'm gonna unrule that out. Demon? I really don't think it did demon. Although it can't be these guys anymore. So literally only 3 ghosts. Mare, Unreal, Mimic. I guess I'll start heading down there. So yeah, we are still getting hunted. That's great. There we go. Should be a fun time. As long as I got a smudge, I should be okay. Oh yeah, the bone's right there too. Oop. I can see on my microphone my phone vibrating is going through the mic. Alright. Hopefully it's just not gonna hunt. We'll be fine. 16 degrees. Is it this room? I think so. Alright, ghost. I mean, actually, let me... I don't know, actually. I have a pretty good feeling it's like you're just a mare, but... 2 mares in a row, of course. I've noticed that it really hasn't blown up that many candles too much. Oh, there we go. Alright. And then it's like just started throwing other stuff around at the same time. Oh, that's good. Where's my salt? I know I placed some somewheres. Was it also this one? I think I'm too late. Oh yeah, it was. Okay. That was not a ghost vent because I actually got an interaction photo off of that, so it's just a mirror. Again. Good. Good to know. Also a motion sensor. I should probably put that down while I'm here. Then the bone. Oh crap. Oh crap. No, thank you. Alright, goodbye. I should be okay. Think so. Just gotta use a line of sight blockers to my advantage. And we're fine. Yeah, he doesn't even know I'm over here. Easy. So quiet. Alright, well, mare it is. Actually, not too bad. Because obviously not on Rio, it's hunting with that stuff there. The candles. Okay, I never took the salt photos, so that's actually easy. And I think we're done here. Pretty much, it should just be a mare. Because 1, it hunted while those candles were still on in that room. And 2, we also got a mare ability, so easy. Like that. And that should be 2 photos. Yeah, okay. That's it. And then it should have also, yep, did the motion sensor. Alright. Walk in a park. Hopefully. And then it's just gonna be a mimic or something. Alright. Turn the breaker on for good old sake. And I'm out of here. Thank you very much. Alright. Should be a mare. Obviously early hunted. It did a mare ability. Unless it was deciding to turn the light on or something. Nice. Okay, 2 mares in a row. Luckily this mare... Man, it sucks. The last mare just did no ghost fence. I spent like 40 minutes trying to get to do something and it never did anything. Alright, but now I can finally add Sunny Mills Restricted. No, thank you. Dang it. Yep, okay. Yep, it was a say. Thanks. Alright, let's go back. Whatever, let's just get it done with. Honestly, I'm done with this. I'm so done with it now. Just hurry up and finish it. Alright, just pick up all the stuff, throw this in. Stupid days. It hunted early because I was probably... I took two sanity pills which put me at 40%, but then I was probably around, I don't know, 20%. And I wasn't near the ghost at all to age it, so it could still hunt up at around 70% sanity. So that's probably why it still hunted. So I should have been cautious and brought in another cruise pick, but you know me, I'm very stupid and don't play safe sometimes. It's whatever. It's all my fault, so let's do this again, shall we? Love it. Okay. Please be somewhat close this time, though. If the bone's here, too, that'd be nice, but... You know, my chances aren't that good, so... Let me just go for... Let me leave with the Goryo right away or something. I bet that's what it's gonna be. 100%. Alright, well I guess we find the bone. Or find the ghost again. Alright. Hear nothing so far. Never mind. Okay, found him. So it's in the kitchen area. Okay. It's not out here. Yeah. Okay. Well, kitchen area, that's not too bad. It also sounds a little bit faster too, like twins maybe. It shouldn't be Hantu because the breaker does start on. Yeah, breaker's on, so I don't think it's Hantu. Hantu would be slow. Even back there, I don't even think there's any like temperature differences back there. And that's definitely faster than the Thay from last round. So I don't think it's a Thay. Shouldn't be a Raichu because it's fast, obviously. There's no electronics over there because I've never been there yet, so cannot be Raichu. I'm assuming it's gonna be twins. Also, let me check. Do I have this hiding spot? Nope, wrong room. This room. I do. Okay, this is actually a hiding spot right here, just behind this wardrobe. It's not too bad. So I definitely like that. Okay, what are my objectives? Escape skills, repel, and cleanse. I could do that all in one go. Okay, that's actually really good. Alright, not all is lost. Like, really, all I gotta do now is just find the bone and then take all my pictures, all my salt pictures, and that's it. Okay, still kind of fast. Moray kind of seems likelier now. I mean, twins only have a 50% chance to be either a little bit faster or a little bit slower. Alright, now I'm just gonna drop my stuff. Hopefully I don't regret that. That's a very stupid thing to do, drop all your smudge sticks. You should always hold on to one. Especially if it's like an apocalypse challenge or something, you definitely want to be safe. But I think I'm okay. I just don't want to give it any time to actually hunt by the time I get to the door. Good. By the time I get here, it should already be open, I think. Yeah. It's all about timing. Oh, man. Man, I was so ready to be done with that, too. That really sucks, but that's all my fault. I wasn't thinking. I'm not doing much of thinking today, I guess, because I am tired. Always give me somehow uncomfortable or painful or something. Or not painful, but I don't know, just uncomfortable. I think this is a good spot to get the ghost to walk on. Shouldn't be too bad. And then the bones can be right here, right? Nope. Should probably hold on to my smudge sticks, but you know what? I'm fine. Hopefully. I say that and die immediately. Now we're fine. It's not hunting, we're good. As long as it doesn't like teleport to me or something. Like maybe it's a mimic. Although I'm pretty sure it's just a Thay or not Thay, but twins or Moray. So pretty simple. Which actually hasn't hunted since then. So let me leave, please. Alright. I'm actually gonna grab probably a couple sandy pills and then my last salt. So then I can actually test for the Moray as well that way. Yeah, last salt. Which is over here. There we go, just for all my photos. And basically all I gotta do is just make it walk over the salt. Also take my sanity pill so I can test for if it slows down as my sanity goes up. The lower your sanity is, the faster Moray is. That's their whole behavior or mechanic. Okay, there we go. Crap, it was right there. Well, I didn't actually see it, but it was blinking the light, so I gotta be careful. I don't have any smudge sticks. Have to assume it's still fast. Let's see, I already checked this room, right? Oh. Oh crap. Yep, Moray. You can hear it slowing down. Nice. Alright, easy. That was a good idea for me to take those, or else I probably would have died if it was still pretty fast and it walked into here. So that just helps a little bit. Nice. Now, I didn't actually smudge it, and it can still hunt. I'm under 50% sanity, so I probably shouldn't be running through this hallway, but it's okay. I hope. I mean, eventually it's gonna hunt again anyways. But I do have a hiding spot over here, so I should be okay. And also never walked through here. Okay. Well, that's fine then. Let's make it. Be 100% of Moray. Very easy. Easy peasy. It's already hunting. Hello? Man, I sure hope this ghost doesn't find me. Did you just like run away or something? I don't hear it anywhere. It is hunting. I bet its room's over here. Probably one of those back storage rooms. I mean, I'm pretty safe where I'm at right now. Even though I'm right out in the open, but still feel pretty safe right now. Imagine trying to go for a ghost photo. I could definitely do it. Honestly, ghost photos really aren't that hard. It's all about just timing. There we are. Here, actually, let me open or turn on this light. And my stamina sucks too. I hope they fix the stamina. Because eventually, when they do, I'm pretty sure the Chronicle update obviously is going to have the sound recorder, the new photo system. Plus, I think maybe the character overhaul as well. So we might be able to customize our characters. Maybe, I don't actually know. I know it's on the roadmap for this year. But I'm pretty sure whenever they update the characters, when you crouch down, you won't be able to sprint anymore. So hopefully they offset that balance with more sprint or something. Make it more, like, realistic. Because obviously sprinting right now is, like, bad. You can only sprint for, like 2 seconds, that's it. Whereas in real life, you could probably do that for 20 plus seconds. I heard the ghost, but then nothing. Yeah, I kind of hope they, like, balance that out. Yeah, it's so slow now. Over here. Yep. Here we go. Yeah, keep coming. Keep it coming. Oh, okay. I cleansed it. I didn't really repel it, but that's fine. Alright, well, I guess I'll take out my photos. Nice. Alright, then now I just need a bone photo. Which I guess now I have time to get a bone photo. I mean, I just smudged it, so I guess I can check its room real quick. Or maybe in here. Luckily the breaker's still on, so that's nice. Very nice. Almost sound like a mining or something, but I don't think so. I should just be more right, because it was fast the whole time. For like 3 hunts in a row. And then obviously that one hunt, I took my sanity pills and then it got slower. So 100% or more, right? Do have to be careful though. I think there's actually a hiding spot back here, isn't there? Yeah, right here, the barrels. There's also potato somewhere. I remember. Do remember there's a potato somewhere. But a new sound too. You can only hear it on the coal. I mean, that's basically all I need, right? It's just one more objective and one photo. Should have done it all in one go, but it just stopped hunting. Luckily I walked on the salt though, so gave me my salt photos. Oh, hi. Jeez. Okay, let me smudge you. That actually got me. She said hello very, very loud. I also got a photo of her. Thanks. Thanks for that, I guess. Sure. Sure. That was unexpected. Oh, yeah, there's my sanity pills I just took. Now, I had my finger like right on the trigger for my smudge stick. Even though I was holding out my camera, so whatever. Okay. Well, hopefully that'll keep it from hunting, because I'm pretty sure the smudge timer was finished. Hopefully. Because if the 90 seconds weren't over and you smudged it before then, I think it would not count as another smudge. It's like if you smudged it right at like a minute 29, it would just like hunt right after that. Basically. I guess I don't need a photo anymore. I just need the bone. It's totally fine with me. That also means I don't need a photo anymore, but I also need another smudge stick for the last objective. Did I check these rooms already? I don't know if I did. Got a hang spot there, nice. Alright, please be in the waiting room. I think that's what it's called, waiting room. There's actually a nice fancy smashy map on the wall. It's on the wall of the chapel right there, but I kind of hope they add something like that to like high school or something. Especially for the Ouija board. That would actually be helpful. Another sanity pill. I keep wanting to call the sanity pills smudge sticks. I don't know why. Alright. Alright, we're good. We're all ready to go. let's go find this bone, shall we? So we just checked the whole kitchen area and obviously this entrance area. I think I also checked the chapel, didn't I? Yeah, I just checked right now. I don't think I checked this though. That was kind of weird. I thought that was like a bear rug or something for a second. What did I say the bone was going to be? I think I gave myself a prediction. I forgot it though. Oh yeah, so that was going to be in the morgue, but that was from the last game. I mean, it was in the cursed, one of the cursed wings. It was in the left wing, which is also the same place that I found the bone in the restricted game, I think. There's the bone. Thank you very much. Very nice. Alright, now all I gotta do is just repel it, and that's it. Should be easy peasy, but I don't wanna I don't wanna say things too early. Guessing the ghost room's all the way in that corner. Oh, hello. That was fast. Alright, goodbye. And I got a smudge for safety, and that's it. Should be easy. Although it's pretty fast already. I need to check my sanity. I mean, it seemed a bit weird, but my sanity probably is pretty low. It just wasn't hunting for a little while. Okay, lady, you better not kill me. No stupid shenanigans, no bugs. Like that one hiding spot in Point Hope. I mean, that's the main reason I failed on that Point Hope that one run, because I think that was the second run that I failed doing this challenge, but that was because of bug. I was in a hiding spot and just randomly killed me. Just because I think I just hugged against like the boxes too close. And I guess the ghost could just touch you through that, apparently. My sanity probably is 20%, 15%, is my guess. 27%. That was pretty fast though. I'm still gonna go more, right? Because, I don't know, mimicking a very fast ghost 4 times in a row, 5 times in a row for all those different hunts. It shouldn't be a mimic. More, there we go. Wow, apocalypse. Cool, I guess. I already have it though. Thanks for the trophy, but I mean, I already have them all. Not too bad. Nice. And level 94 too. What did I start off with? I think I started off, was it like level 70 or something? I think I started off at level 79 at the start of this challenge, which was the last stream. And then this stream at the end, level 94. Not too bad. I'll definitely take that. And yeah, I've already got the trophies. Bronze, silver, and gold. This one's pretty cool. I like the cool little foil that it has. You got the winter one. That was from winter of 2023, I think. And then Egg Hunter from 2023 as well. This one, 2023. I think that was where they first found or they first had the Blood Moon. And then the next year after that, which was last year, they did the actual Blood Moon, which now we can have a chance to get. And Snowman Slayer, this one was 2023, so this one must have been this might have been the very first like event that they had. Oh no, they had events before then. I remember they had like the Easter egg hunt. They had that a couple of times, I remember. That one used to be really hard because like on Asylum, the old Asylum, there's like 100 eggs and then like 3 of them were like bugged where you couldn't pick them up. I remember that. I don't think I actually tried it on the Asylum, but I did on other maps. And some were pretty hidden. It was very fun. An Inmate, Fairman of Drowned, Lighthouse Keeper, Ranger, Winter's Patron, the 2024, and same for this one, Blood Moon from 2024 Halloween. I really like the hand though. My favorite kind of combo is the Prestige 5. Yeah, I think it's number 5, right? Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Prestige 5 with the hand. I really like that combo. Although I like my newest Prestige badges too. That's very cool. But anyways, that's it. I think I'm done. I'm definitely done for the day as well with streaming. And that's going to be the end of the video. And man, was that a journey. Now, as I said from the intro, I definitely want to do a lot more of these all maps kind of challenges. And the next one actually coming up soon is doing Blood Moons on all maps. I know it sounds crazy, but actually today I did complete 4 maps, but I had to refresh so many times to actually get the Blood Moon. So basically I'm just going to cut out all the Blood Moon games and put it all together in one big video with all Blood Moons on every single map. And it's all mostly like nightmare mode, so it's nothing crazy. Not yet anyways, but definitely watch out for that. But if you're not subscribed, why don't you go down there and subscribe and like the video? And while you're down there, you might as well comment down below what was your favorite part about this video. And also, if you want to see the full unedited versions, then you can go to the live tab on my YouTube channel, because this 3-hour video is basically all cut out from a 7-hour video, almost 8-hour video. So very, very long. And I cut out lots of different explanations and most of me just like looking for the bone on large maps. But anyways, YouTube probably thinks that you'll like this video, so feel free to click over there. But anyways, happy ghost hunting. Bye bye.